Pig, what's up with it, family? Tapping in. Hey, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. What's up on them likes? Ain't nobody said nothing in the chat. Ain't nobody said nothing in the chat. Check some shit out. What's up, man? Goddamn, how y'all feel, man? Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all back there quiet. Need you in the chat. Say she just finished watching Mob Ties. Man, they probably don't even know what you talking about, Neezy. American Indian Mob Ties, man. That was a series we need to bring back. American Indian Mob Ties. Let me tell you this here. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. If y'all want to know the best information on the Civil War, you go watch Indian Mob Ties. Part, is it 1 or 2? I can't remember. I think it's 4 altogether, but it's 2 particular ones in there that was about the Cherokees, about the Indian removal and moving to Indian territory. Man, let me tell you, fam. If you want to see some good shit, American Indian Mob Ties, man. Angie said, I love you too, Angie. Shit going in the building. He said, Mob Ties should be a movie. Nah, for real, though. Copper Skin say, my favorite series. You know, a lot of people was fucking with that Mob Tie back then. Creek in the building. Tay Dub in the building. Chuck in the building. She Amaru, what it do? Kel Tyson say, 4-part series. Okay. I knew it was something like that. But those Cherokee ones, it's a 2-part to that. Yeah, we talking about Mob Ties, but man, it's centered around the Civil War. Hold on, let me see something. I fuck around and got something for you. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Let me take this down. You know what? God damn it. We just gonna go a little bit because I got a good show today. But let me see something. We just gonna do a little clip. All right. So he wasn't a Negro. He wasn't a European. He was a Creek Indian who the Cherokee Indians stole long years ago and put him in slavery, just like he was a Negro. And he married with a slave woman, Betty, and raised a big family. I don't know what any is now. We all got separated after the war and never found each other. Sweetie Ivory Wagner, former Cherokee slave. Let's walk. On this Indian slave train. It takes away the whole 400 years. Wait, I can't hear you, Chief. And look, I got a debate with some African. Chief, I can't hear you. I'm going for a first round knock. I hope you can hear me out there, fam. What tax do we owe the past? All right. Let's come over here. Hold on, let me check on y'all real quick. No, you ain't checking on the motherfucker. On lands, 150 slaves operated valuable salt works, raised crops for export, despite the obvious importance of the slavery to Cherokee economy. Give me 2 seconds. Let me now these slaves. Now we know John Ross helped Andrew Jackson, supported Andrew Jackson. These were people part of the civilization plan. He also held political office in the U.S. Government. And so his interest was with Jackson them to remove the traditionals off of the land. And he ended up getting his ass moved off. And when we get in the Civil War, them Indians tried to smoke him. Goddamn right. He got shot in battle fast. They tried to down him as soon as he jumped out. I think he got out there in like one war. And them Indians got on him. And he went to Washington. Yeah, he went to go sit on Capitol Hill. He said that war shit ain't for me. These niggas out here. Yeah, as soon as they got him out there, there you go. Nigga hit him. Bam, bam, bam. He ended up living though. Took his ass to Washington.
Had fought in the Creek Civil War in 1813, in which the Cherokee, the Lower Creeks, and Andrew Jackson even jumped in on the fight. Cause remember, he took his ass down there a year earlier, and he got his ass blasted out. He won the couple, but they ran his ass up out of there. He came back and got the smoke in 1812. Another reason too was because the British was gonna arm them niggas. See, I want to show you niggas something, because a lot of them niggas didn't have guns down there still. You feel me? And they got.
We went through this the other day with the plug. So when we say British, we can be we can have clarity on who. So,
long-standing divides between full bloods and mixed bloods.
All right, I want y'all to understand is they're always talking about this they own African slaves. No, bro, this was a war between full bloods and mixed bloods. Nobody talking about no amen. Hold on, can we get an amen? Can we get an amen for all of the black nationalists? Can we get an amen for all of the Pan-Africanists who've been running around here teaching people that Africans just got fed up one day and they finally decided to fight back? They ain't fight back when a nigga stole them from their land. They ain't fight back when Massa was full of that whiskey and fucked that nigga wife raw. They ain't fight back when Master tied him to the tree and did the Puff Daddy on him. Boy, them folk ran up in Puff Daddy's house. They said they found a box, 1,000 baby oils and lube. Goddamn, Puffy, what you doing with 1,000 bottles of lube? Pussy ain't getting wet? Or is you trying to get that ass oiled up, boy? 1,000 bottles. Nigga, what you going into the baby oil business? It ain't that much ass shit in the motherfucking world, nigga. Nigga, it ain't that much ass shit in the world, and who fuck with baby oil, nigga? That shit that throw the pH off. That shit that stick to the dick. You know how hard it is to get baby oil off the dick, nigga? You ain't never heard no nigga that jack off with baby oil, nigga. That shit can't, nigga, that shit get in there and irritate the urinary tract. Nigga, that shit that get in there and irritate the urinary tract. 1,000 bottles. The diddler, nigga doing some real live fucking. Nigga, that's orgy. That ain't no one-on-one. 100, what wrong with 100 pack? What's wrong with 100 pack, nigga? Give me 1,000, nigga. I mean, boxes of the shit. I wonder what brand the nigga went with that. Now that would have been headlines. I think they need to do a little more investigating. Them baby oil and them lube companies, and they need to come out, nigga. And right now is a real good time. They need to fire whoever is over they social media pages, the marketing. We need to get that goddamn baby oil brand, nigga. This message has been proved by Puff Daddy his damn self. If you want to get that asshole oiled up quick, lube stop, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Come get that shit Puffy. Nigga, this shit is used and trusted by Puffy for years. If you want that dick to slide in that boy booty hole, nigga, you need to. We are the company for you. If you don't want that urinary tract to irritate when you're jacking off with that baby oil, if you don't want to keep having to skeet baby oil in your hand, if the baby oil drying up on the dick less than 30 seconds before you can get it off, nigga, and you gotta open one eye, nigga, and you gotta take your mind off, nigga, with wherever you were. Never know these days. And you gotta open that pinky eye, nigga, to reach for that bottle to squirt that, cause that baby oil done dried up on that dick. That baby oil mixed with that palm, yeah, it just get the goddamn sinking into it. And that's why I say, boy, it's so hard to clean a dick with baby oil on it. You gotta soak that something, bitch, nigga. Am I lying, fam? Can I give you a secret? Boy, you jack off with baby oil, nigga. That dick get to sweat, nigga. You might, nigga, that shit like you to play the full motherfucking full court basketball game, nigga. Goddamn, funky dick ass, nigga. That baby oil ain't nothing to play with. You gotta go soak that some bitch, nigga, in some hot water. You just gotta sit in there. Get you a glass, like a teacup, nigga. Get you a motherfucking teacup and just sit the dick in there, nigga. I don't know, play on your phone, scroll or something, nigga. But you gonna have to sit that dick in there like 10, 20 minutes, nigga, just so it can evaporate, nigga. And nigga, because what happens is scientifically proven, nigga, the baby oil, it goes into the dick and in the skin, and when you start to sweat, that's when it come out. So I'm gonna give you niggas a real nigga rule. Use alcohol, nigga. Go get you some alcohol pads. Listen to me. Cause them old niggas taught us how to jack off with blue magic, and that shit there don't do nothing. That shit do the same thing the baby oil do, nigga. That shit just sink in the urinary tract a little faster, nigga. Yeah, you ever piss and one and that bitch went left and it went right at the same time? What the fuck is wrong going on in this motherfucker? Nigga, that's that blue magic caught up in your urinary tract, nigga. Yeah, that shit, nigga. You need a penicillin pill, nigga. Yeah. Boy, your grandma ain't still alive. Boy, go in there, that granny dude, she got a penicillin pill in this something, bitch, nigga. You had a wild night. Yeah, go ahead, granny dude. She got a motherfucking penicillin pill back there, nigga. You know the old folk, they don't give a fuck, nigga. They had your ass. You in there putting yeah, they weren't scared to tell us to drop Clorox in there. What have you back there playing with that blue magic? Go in there and run you some hot water. Go in there and run you some hot water and put 2 caps of motherfucking Clorox in that something, bitch, nigga. It ain't gonna kill you. Yeah, nigga. The first time a nigga had to bathe with Clorox was a nigga beating off with motherfucking blue magic hair grease, nigga. Yeah, you gotta man, goddamn, nigga, what were we in the show? All right, let's go, man. Freaking homie, and we not and the mixed blood ain't African. The mixed blood is Scottish, Irish. You got your Melungeon, you got your Iberian Moors in there, you had your Sephardic Jews in there. So that's why the Cherokee was always associated with these Jewish claims and all of that. You feel me? But that's coming from the Iberian Peninsula. So this would never. We're not confused, and this is Ricky, you're a Topcatz. We're not confused. We understand that this is a long-standing divide between full bloods and mixed bloods. This is who fighting in the Civil War. Saying nothing to do with no African, nigga. Niggas are fighting because I'm a landowner, and if y'all come over here with that shit, nigga, I got the right to protect my house, nigga. Y'all ain't burning shit down. Y'all ain't running in here taking nothing. They looking for jewelry boxes. Ain't nothing over here, homie. And so niggas band together and got active. In some places, you had to have militia. So you can find, if you do genealogy, you may have found an ancestor on the militia road. Well, if you stayed in a certain corner, you were you had to sign up for the militia. If anything go down, it was your duty to facts. Depending on what town you lived in the past, there was an obligation there that you would have to bear arms and fight. Yeah, they do fire drills and everything. Nigga tripping. Yeah, you run out there. What's going on? Nigga out here tripping around the corner. And then they trick you. They just trying to see everybody who gonna come around there and get down. And if you in there, nigga, talking about you asleep or something like that, now, yeah, nigga fuck around and come steal your chickens off your thing. So back then, nigga, if your ass stayed in a particular place, a community, you had an obligation to fight for that community if somebody came up. And if you didn't, it was consequences. Bear arms and hold down, hold the line, So this was between full bloods and mixed bloods. In the old division between the Ross Party and the Treaty Party. The Treaty Party would be Ridge, the Ridge faction, Major Ridge, his son John, and then you had Buck or Elijah Boudinot, or Buck Wade is his real name, and you had Stan Wade, his brother. Man, it
was a long-standing divide between full blood.
We going through a little bit. Who was that? Niji Warrior little ass came in here and got us crunk on some goddamn. What we sitting here looking at? Mob ties. Yeah, goddamn Niji Warriors and nigga, we didn't end up on some mob ties. We finna change this shit, but we just gonna go through a little bit though. Y'all need to go watch it. I think this on the $10 pack too. I think you get this one for like $10 over there. It's on the $10 pack.
And mixed bloods.
I can't remember.
And the division between the Rouse Party and the Treaty Party. The Treaty Party is Bridge and Boudinot, them niggas that went and signed that Treaty of Kuwait that end up ceding a lot of the land at first anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Treaty Party, the issue of slavery and cessions split the nation asunder in 1861.
So they're gonna split the nation. The nation, so they're saying that it's together. The major split we're gonna see is gonna happen in 1860. Hey, shout out! Somebody just went and got a BCU Platinum pack. Hey, shout out to you and the rest of y'all. Whoever else ain't got no BCU Platinum pack. Why you ain't got no Platinum pack, man? Why you ain't got a Platinum pack? How long you been around me? Cause you still ain't got no Platinum pack. Nigga get to looking at you crazy. So you just want the free shit. Oh, okay, I got you. 61. What happens in 1861? The battle is between full bloods, or what they'll call traditionalists, which would be you guys. That's why your family names are on all of the treaties. Period. 70. Period. It was plenty treaties signed. I just gotta ask. I don't mean to keep stopping it. What the like said? Hey, I got an update too. Some crazy shit happened to me the other day, right? Let me see if I can put it on my joint, because I've been working without my microphone, man. I gotta order a little piece out of Amazon, man. I've been working without my microphone. But what the like said? Hold on, let me go over here and check real quick. I just want to see something. All right, we ain't doing too bad, but it's still like 15 niggas in here who ain't hit the like button. Not really not understanding what's going on with that. I know we ain't been live in a little while and all that shit, you know. Goddamn, give a nigga a break before you burn a nigga out. But we rocking and rolling, man. We got Atlanta in November. We have November, we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, man. So if y'all can make it, we got a meeting, not this Sunday, next Sunday. If y'all can make it, we got a meeting, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Yeah. So we gonna go to Atlanta. Atlanta, I feel like the best. It's easy. I talked about it the other day. Real easy, 3-step drop, bam, go to the mound, call it a year. I mean, we had a great year already. Goddamn, we just running the points up. You know what I'm saying? Go knock that down. Come into 2025, and I think we're gonna have the best year that we ever had. 2025. We're gonna have the best group that we ever had. 2025. It's a lot of good things looking up for us. We just got to be prepared, you know what I mean, for when our number called. And so that's what we make it show. That's what we make it show for. So we'll be in Atlanta in November, man. Pop out. Oh, look, he said, where we going? Sandtown or Standing Peachtree? Oh, yeah, we got some ATLians in the building. 305 said, I thought it was Florida. Let me tell you why not Florida. OG Eric walking in the building. Let me tell you why we're not going to Florida, because we need somebody to be able to be in the area to put it together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to Atlanta is because we can put it together ourselves. That's why I eliminated a lot of things. We need some people to step up. We need people to step up. If y'all want BCU and y'all want us to come, we'll come anywhere. But goddamn, niggas have to step up and put the shit together. Nigga need a venue. Nigga need transportation. Nigga need room and board. Nigga need a flight. Nigga need a map. We need somebody to, like, that shit don't put itself together. So whenever we do these joints, somebody is sacrificing and having to put all this shit together. So we can't go everywhere in the world because we don't have representation there. The places that we do, well, we need responsible and able people who got the money to put the shit together. I'm just gonna keep it gangster. Who have the resources to put the shit together. We'll come anywhere. But treat us like y'all treat these other niggas with microphones. These niggas ain't flying out on their own dime. These niggas ain't shacking up in a room on their own dime and no shit like that. Somebody is paying these niggas to come and hold the mic. Now they don't have the skills and ability that we have. Yeah, now they don't. But I'm saying we'll come anywhere. Yeah, Vito, we coming to Atlanta, man. We'll be in Vegas next year though. On my mama, Vito, on everything I love, I'm coming to see you next year, little bro. We're gonna be in Vegas 2025. And nigga, that's on little Vito, nigga. We coming to Vegas, man. We have to. I gotta come out there anyway, cause we got a boxing. Our boxing brothers, we doing it in Vegas next year. So I'm probably be out there a couple times next year. So. But I gotta get BCU out there though, and we can fade the Grand Canyon. And we can fade the Grand Canyon after that. But yeah, I want y'all to hear this. We will come anywhere. But niggas have to have the resources. And evidently people have the resources because a lot of these niggas running around this motherfucker. Umar Johnson is booked. Why is Umar Johnson booked in 2024? Why is Umar Johnson booked and Pan African is dead? You feel me? Why aren't there huge indigenous? Everybody named mama talking about Indian business today. Today you look at all these goddamn creators. He say, bring your ass to Macon. Man, we came down to Macon. Where you was at, J-Knock? Hold on, let me stop this right here. J-Knock don't know, man, where you was in Macon. Man, hold on. Let me go. Let me do something. Man, we done been all through Macon, man. We done been there, done that. And J-Knock, nigga, you ain't no new nigga. Your ass been around a couple years. He say, damn. Hold on. Let me see. Real quick, fast like flash. What my shit is? Be honest, I just saw it this morning when I was looking for something to come. Man, I got an update on some shit. I got an update, bro. I got a 20-minute video. I ain't gonna show it on here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, fam. You know what happened? We family. We can keep it gangster. So while I was while I was recording, and I'm talking my shit, I accidentally moved the camera. I accidentally moved the goddamn camera down, and it showed my feet. And I ain't had my toes done. And it went down and it showed my feet. And nigga, my toes was in there. And so nigga, now I fucked it, nigga. I say they won't be seeing this some bitch. They won't be seeing this some bitch. Yeah, nigga, I fucked around and got my toes and I ain't this about a bitch. Nigga, this shit was fire. Boy, I couldn't wait for y'all to see this shit. I said, boy, I got that content. I'm sitting there, but I'm shaking the cell phone. I said, I got that content. But I went back and rewatched it. I say, why this nigga ain't got on no socks? Nigga, we got BCU merch. Sir, why you ain't got no socks on? Nigga, and I'm motherfucking me, nigga. Boy, I filmed the toe in that bitch. I say, you gotta be kidding me, nigga. You gotta be kidding me right now. Shit. Boy, them toes in that motherfucker, nigga. I say they won't be seeing that motherfucker. But we do. Hold on, nigga. We do have audio. If y'all cool with the audio, fuck it, nigga. We can go through the audio, nigga. But y'all would not get the video, nigga. I thought I had that footage for you niggas. What J Knock at, man?
We ain't fucking with these niggas.
Nah,
these niggas out here no more, man, in Atlanta.
Yeah, we
taking the road. We taking this shit to Mississippi or Florida next time.
So what? What now?
Tell them I owe them salmon and weed.
Salmon and weed.
Tell him I owe them salmon and weed.
His grandmama's weed. For booting us yesterday, he said, especially for you, Big Chief, he gonna make you this salmon, and he gonna get you some of his grandmama's weed.
Oh yeah. And Kiki just childish. She gonna run it back. Kiki childish. She gonna run it back. Hey, J Knock, where we at, man?
Okay, what?
J Knock, where we at right here, man?
Right now. I like some projects right there.
J Knock, man, goddamn, nigga, where we at? Nigga, we in Macon, and I'm looking for the weed because I want to stand on top of the mound and smoke. Yeah, nigga, we in, nigga, yeah, look, I know you know what them projects is.
Brick they build penitentiaries with. Same bricks.
Yeah, oh, okay, hold on, let me get out of there. Because the nigga told me y'all need to come to Macon. And we got it. Oh, okay. All right, then. All right, we good now? Okay, bet. So when we came to Macon, J Knock ain't come outside because we damn sure was in there. Yeah, we would have thugged it in Macon. Ebony said, back home, I can catch up with y'all. I miss y'all. You don't miss us. You don't goddamn miss us. You don't miss us. That's a goddamn lie. You miss Dallas. You glad you back home. You miss Dallas. You don't give a fuck about us no more, Ebenezer. You coming up in the world. Yeah, we little bitty niggas to you now. Nah, you miss Dallas. That's who you ready to run home to, get the hug and the kissing on. You ain't thought about us. She told me I'm stressed out about that. Damn, which way I want to go first? Let me see, man. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. Damn, I need to put a charge on my phone. Boy, I don't know. Man, I got 3 goddamn phones. And don't none of them bitches be charged. Boy, one can't help the other one. Don't none of them hoes be charged. One can't help the other one, nigga. I be like, what if? But I got 3 phones. Ooh, nigga. Trees, what happened? Who in trouble? Tree say, tell them Creeks, yo, it don't matter. They next door fee still got to be paid, goddamn. What Creek say? Damn, might have missed it. Hold on. Time out. I want to show y'all something. Now, wait a minute. Let me do this here. Because I got something on the way for y'all, man. I got something on the way for y'all. So let me show y'all this shit. I got something new coming. All right, let me get this out. Let me see if I can find it here. And then I'm gonna play the little clip. I got a little clip. He said, when and where y'all people linking up in ATL? We coming in November. We're gonna be in Atlanta in November. Hi, Niji say. Niji, she say, what you do with the fast charger? Well, it's hooked up to the computer. The fast charger worked for my iPhone 15. So, and then the fast charger I had for my iPhone 13, well, I left the son bitch in Charleston, okay? I left it in Charleston, plugged in the motherfucking wall. And you would be the nigga to remind me. Dosey, you ain't right. You would be the nigga to remind me I left my motherfucking fast charger plugged in the wall and goddamn charged in South Carolina in the hotel room. And I'm still pissed off about it. You would be the nigga to remind me. Hold on, I'm about to go get something for y'all. So look, where we was at. I'm trying to think of where we was at, man. And we was in Mexico, man. I sat down on my motherfucking Cartier frames, man, and I crushed them bitches. So you know what I did? I said, man, fuck this. I'm finna make my own shades, nigga. Nigga, why not? I'm making my own shades, nigga. Fuck it. Nigga, I got some BCU draws on the way. Yeah, he said them charges like, yeah, that bitch was like almost $50. If it wasn't 50. Yeah, I fucked myself. It's all good. All right, let me take this picture. Let me screenshot this. Let me put this up. I want y'all to see. And then we're gonna go into the little video, and then we're going to the content about the debate or whatever. We're going to the content. Now I got 2 pair. So you know what, nigga? I wanted my own buffs. So you know the Cartier buffs and all of that. So I said, man, fuck them. I'm gonna go get my own buffs. Bro, we got 140 people been in here. We've been in here 40 minutes. I don't know what YouTube got going on. I did play all them songs and all of that the other day, so they probably got me in algorithm jail. I'm probably doing algorithm time right now, nigga, just to keep it gangster. Cause we had to enjoy ourselves the other day, Tree's birthday. And right now, I feel like them hoes got me in algorithm prison. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it gangster, cause them hoes weird. They say, oh, you wanna fuck around? Bet that up, young nigga. Bet that up, young nigga. They say we 30 likes away from 200. Goddamn, we 60 people away from 200. We are 60 people away from 200. All right, we're going to do this real quick and not slick. All right, so look, check it out. So we went and got our own buffs, nigga. Nigga, we got BCU on the lens, nigga. We got Big Chief University, nigga, and we're going to have the Jaguar right there on the side, nigga, with the wood buffs. Now we also got the other. Okay, let me get this down. Now we got blue lens, we got pink lens for the ladies, we got clear lens, we got smoke gray for the fellas. It's probably like 5 colors. And then I gotta show y'all the little box that it come in. The little BCU Jaguar box. It got the little Jaguar clout that you clean your shit with. The case, all that type of shit up, man. Oh, y'all like that? Oh, I ain't think y'all would like it. So look, it may piss me off. I broke my Cartier buffs. Them hoes were so expensive. So first, I think I gotta go back. Cause I was on the live with y'all niggas, and I remember the people who was there. I was in Florida. I was in Fort Lauderdale. I think it was morning time too. I had when it got me like a little like a little fresh squeezed juice, right? And I was walking in the beach and I was talking to y'all. And when I got back, I noticed that my Louis Vuitton slippers had like a little cut in it. And I really never liked them slides. So when I came back, well, fuck that. While I was at the airport, I'm looking on Louis Vuitton, I'm looking through Nordstrom's, I'm checking, and ain't nobody got no type of Louis Vuitton that I like. It was no Gucci that I liked. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own. Fuck, I'm sitting here looking, trying to pay $1,000 for these bitch ass slides that ain't even last 2 years. I say I'm gonna make my own. So now I wear my own shit. I broke my buffs in Mexico. Broke the other ones in Charleston. So look, so I come out with my little daytime tour, right? I'm with Dia. We go to this goddamn restaurant. I don't even know the name of the restaurant, but I think we were near dead. He said, hey man, we got one more thing on the map. We can go to this place. I think it was a wall or some shit. I said, how far is it? She said, it's about an 8-minute walk from here. I said, man, fuck that wall. Fuck that picture. So boom, we walk and we end up at this little restaurant. It was cool. They take us upstairs. I put the shades on the table. And I realized the menu I was looking at was like a drink menu. And I went to reach for the food menu, and I must have bitch slapped the shit out them Shay XD, them hoes went flying. The waiter was like, God damn, nigga, you all right, but this shit was an accident. Told them some bitches up, nigga. Yeah, I told them some bitches up, nigga. Boy, that nigga gave us a glass of water, nigga. I paid him. He said, nah, it's okay. I paid that nigga. I was, man, here, nigga. I tipped him. And then we was going down the stairs, we was about to split up. And the tour was over or whatever. And she say, the guy walked up and say, hey man, if it make you feel any better, man, you clean in the motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, not no more, nigga. I ain't got my motherfucking shades. She said he was there. Nah, I don't know, bro. It was like I'm telling you, fam, it was like a near-death experience, bro. Bro, we was dehydrated, man. It was hot as a bitch out there that day, nigga. And we met downtown. And we started off on Market Street, and man, we went so many motherfucking places. Woo, nigga, by the time we got there, nigga, I took my shoes off when I sat down at the restaurant. And my fool ass, something told me to put the glasses in my shoe. Cause I took my shoes off, like, nigga, put the glasses in your shoe. I set them hoes on top of the menu. Bro, but the weight and the force, when I turned around, fire! I didn't even do it on purpose. Boy, them bitches went to hopping, skipping, jumping, and so so I actually bought another pair. I actually got another pair. Just the plain when I ain't get them all hooked up and diamonds in them and none of that shit. I just bought a plain pair. And then I was sitting there thinking, I said, man, fuck that. I want my own buffs. So the one that I just showed y'all, I got a different pair that have real buff horns on them hoes, everything, nigga. BC on it got Big Chief University rolled down the side of both of them hoes, nigga. Give me next month. I mean, nigga, these real buffs. These real buff horns on these hoes, nigga. Nah, we going real, and we finna have our own drip, and they laughing at me. Okay, they laughing at me. You know what? That's my sign to get into the goddamn bill. I didn't look down. I didn't know y'all was sitting there laughing at me. Okay, cool. That's what we doing, right? So we not sticking together no more, right? So y'all niggas laughing at my mishaps in life. Cool. I was gonna discount y'all ass nigga, but fuck that. We running the board up. All right, so let me get into this before I let this bill play. I ain't even hit my blunt. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck. I ain't even hit my blunt. All right, so let me get here. Let me put it in my iMovie real quick. Let me put it in my iMovie, and maybe I can turn the volume up. It'll help me. It'll let me turn the volume up because I've been working without my microphone. Okay. Ali El Bay say we ain't laughing at your family. We're laughing with you. Okay, yeah, cause that damn show wasn't funny, nigga. Hey, let me tell you. Boy, y'all see Dia? Ask Dia how my whole mood changed. Oh, boy, we was having a ball. Woo! Nigga, Charleston, South Carolina. Woo! Nigga, I am loving life right now. Nigga, I am truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. Boy, ask Dia, nigga, show was over with. It was over with, nigga. It was time to shake hands and hug, nigga, and thank you for the tour. You know, nigga, just see you, hope to see you again in life. Boy, I slapped the motherfucking glasses, nigga, the waiter even knew. Yeah, it was over with, nigga. Yeah, I'm fucked up, nigga. We ain't even eat. Nigga. We stood up. I said, man, fuck this shit, man. I nigga, I ain't even hungry no more. Man, little homie, when he got me, you know who he reminded me of? Cam, Katabi Cam. He had the dreads and shit like Cam, and he was just like a little young player nigga like Cam. So that's why I really looked out for him. He reminded me of Katabi Cam. Same kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he walked up, he caught me before I went down the stairs. He said, hey, man, if it don't feel too bad, man, if it help you feel any better, man, you clean than a motherfucker, man. Shit, nigga, that shit ain't help at all, nigga. Can you put these bitches back together, nigga, is what I'm asking, nigga. I'm mad at the motherfucker. Boy, I can't go nowhere without, nigga, I can't go no motherfucking well without fucking something up. I'm sick of me. And here go them damn toes. So, all right, let's do this here. Yeah, I'm about sick of me, man. I need to hold this nigga down and beat the shit out of him at least one good time, nigga. Why is you always fucking up? And then the first thing the nigga say is, fuck it, I'll pay for it. Nigga, you can't pay for every motherfucking thing. First off, you ain't got that much motherfucking money, nigga. Nigga, this nigga be running around this bitch like he really a rich nigga. I don't know, don't worry about it. We'll get it again. Nigga, what you think you P. Diddy? Cause you ain't gotta order one bottle of baby oil, nigga. Nigga, you don't order 1,000 boxes of motherfucking baby oil, 1,000 bottles of lube. Nigga, you a one bottle lube type of nigga. Yeah, you ain't made it yet, nigga. You a one bottle lube type of nigga. You ain't, nigga. I think I got a travel size baby oil, Johnson baby oil, nigga. I ain't made it yet, nigga. I ain't made it yet. But I be running around this bitch, nigga, boy. That nigga there be really think he a motherfucking big cheese, really think he king, nigga. Village got a nigga hungry than a motherfucker around here, though, boy. These villagers got a nigga hungry than some bitch. So, all right, so y'all know we've been out the web for a couple days, man, and weeks. Like some big weeks, nigga. Fuck days, weeks. And I was going through issues with my laptop. So I go pick up the laptop, and let me say this here. First off, I'm not fucking with no black-owned businesses. This nigga was black-owned. And I went in there, and it was a whole trouble. So I'm just gonna play this little clip, and ain't nothing but toes hanging out the top of them motherfuckers. Tell me, can y'all hear?
So what's up, boss?
See, boy, I need y'all to see the screen, cause so I'm in there talking to the lady and the guy on the phone. So the nigga just like, fuck me. He not even trying to hear what I'm talking about. The nigga done told me to come back at 8:30 that night to come pick it up. So first, when I get the laptop, my shit not coming back on, fam. That's not the condition I gave it to you in. The only thing, my LCD was okay. They said they can barely hear it. Let me see. Because it's 20 minutes and 58 seconds. All right, let me try to. All right, let me try to save it, and then I'm going to try to save it to my phone, send it to YouTube, and then we'll be able to play it, and it'll be loud enough. We out of there. And boy, it's a good laugh, because I was in that bitch thugging. I was in that bitch. They had me fucked up, bro. They tried to handle me, fam. Nigga told me. So now my computer not turning on, bro. And I'm like, come on, bro. That's the last thing. Computer not in the computer not, in the condition that I left it in. So the nigga tell me, well, it's a battery issue. Then I said, nigga, I ain't had no battery issue when I came here, man. So what is you, nigga? So if anything fucked up with my shit, nigga, you did it. He basically tell me I got him fucked up. And that is my problem. Okay, all right. So, I started recording or whatever. And so we're going to let that export. It's exporting right now, and then we'll get to that. While we're waiting on that, let's go to some of this content.
I just asked him a question. Ancestors from I have generations of people practicing EFI in my family. Like, I've seen old pictures of people doing African dances and singing in church, singing African songs in church, like dressed like Africans. Like,
how far would you go for the lie? Right? The boy say he got older EFI in his family. He know they African because he done seen them do African dances at church in America. This fat nigga from Atlanta too. And you know what, bitch? I'm going to be out there in November. Fat boy. Talking that gangster shit. Black European ass nigga. I'm going to be in Atlanta, nigga.
Like, just having EFI traditional ceremonies and all that. This goes back generations in my family. So my biggest issue is, yeah, I get it. A lot of people did mix in with Indians and vice versa. But the problem with the Indians on the internet is when y'all do this thing where y'all try to project every black person in America not being from Africa, especially on this app. A lot of people, they stand 10 toes down on that, where they'll try to argue with me and tell me that my ancestors ain't from Africa.
All right, real quick, Bill, before you respond. All right, so I just want to get through the queue. I swear we're going to break all this down because I want to ask you to speak on. We're going to try, after we get through the queue and ask everybody what their grandparents, we only want to hear from your grandparents. We don't want to hear from you or this indoctrinated history that the Western world has taught us, right? We only want to hear oral history from your ancestors, right? But then after we get through this, we're going to talk about, because there was anti-literacy laws from 1740 to 1834, right? It was legal for black people in Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North and South Carolina, and Virginia to even read. right? So a lot of this history has to come orally, right? And people can't read that's almost 100 years, right? From 1740 to 1834 is crazy. But yeah, then we're gonna talk about this 1739 Negro Act too, man. I'm gonna read it too, but let's have Velvet respond to Friday, and then we're gonna get through the queue, man. All the Caribbeans, South Americans, Central Americans, North Americans, all y'all black, quote unquote, pull up, and we gonna ask y'all about your grandparents. All right,
let me hold on once, bro, because I just remember what I actually wanted to say, and I'll land with this. I had a homegirl. When I lived in LA, I had a Mexican homegirl, right? I remember I went to her crib, and her mother could speak whatever. Her mother spoke Spanish, but her mother also spoke her indigenous language. I forget the name of it. So everybody in her family spoke that, and that's another issue. It's like if you can't speak the language, if you can't speak the languages that you can't, why you being rude, bro?
Because hold on, Velvet, you let him, but you let him go, so you can't cut him off.
But he's gonna tell a story. Like, come on.
Hey, but look, hold on, Friday. Just to respond to that real quick. So just because the only.
I'm sorry, Lou. Did he answer your question, Lou?
So Lou, I was going
about where his people from.
Oh yeah. Fridays. It's only Fridays. So look, I only speak English. So. What does that mean? I'm not from England, like I'm not this crazy. So no, but you weaponizing a time where people deleted a lot of our history and gave us their language. So it's like because nobody speaks Yoruba. Nobody speaks Yoruba on stage as Black American. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, I was gonna say like everybody that's 10 toes down on what they come from.
Boy, that nigga don't even not like me, man.
Some language from that culture.
Fridays, you speak any
Wait, one mic before Velvet go. Friday, speak Yoruba right now.
I'm not Yoruba. What are you talking about?
Okay, what tribe are you from? Hold on, wait. Let's go down. I'm going off your premise. You said, why is it? So if you're African, right? Speak an African language right now. Quick.
Look, I said that
that's called a checkmate right there.
I said my family practiced Ibai for generations. That's what I said.
Does your family speak West African? Does your family speak African?
All right, go. It's on Velvet. Hey, hold on. It's on Velvet, and then we're gonna get through the queue. After Velvet, there's no more arguing. We're gonna get.
This short, fat, black, no neck, receding hairline ass nigga said his grandma speak African language. Nigga lie like a boy, you going straight to hell.
Get to the queue and ask people down the line, all right?
Yeah, it's not even to argue because these are Fridays. You from a different part of North America. My family from New York, we ain't never practiced no Ifa, no hoodoo. We never did none of that. We had our own spirituality systems up here in the North. So here's the problem that we have in America. And I noticed that. I see that in the Caribbean, you kind of can separate the differences by islands. But in America, y'all like to paint this broad brush that everybody was doing the same shit at the same time. And it's simply not true. That's like saying everybody in New York been celebrating Juneteenth since Juneteenth became in existence. But we know that's not true. Just like y'all never celebrated Negroes' holiday. And that was that's one of the longest running Black holidays in the United States. That comes out of New Hampshire, in Connecticut, in Boston, and you know nothing about it, right? So once again, you talk about your family. Talk about where y'all were at. What's your migration story, and what did y'all practice? Because where I'm from, we ain't do none of that stuff. From Louisiana, from Alabama.
What's the name of system?
We didn't even eat. We don't eat what you eat. My diet ain't the same as about what you eat. A lot of the Southern custom foods that came up to New York, it came through the Great Migration. We didn't eat a lot of that stuff up here. We have our own natural habitat and how we choose to eat up here because we have lived a different temperament than you. So does that make sense to why you guys have to stop doing this broad generalization? Because DJ Fridays, if I ask you to tell me what is New York culture from the 1700s, could you explain it to me?
No. But can you explain it to me?
Exactly. You couldn't.
What's the name of the spiritual system that you talked about? What's the name?
Well, listen. I'm that is the system. It's the people that you come from.
What? All right.
We don't have a name.
Let me stop.
We don't what are you talking about?
At what point can I jump in there?
One mic on me. All right, so look, we're going to talk about all of this after we get through the queue, all right? Because this is going to be a nuanced conversation. This is layered. We're going to talk about what happened in history. I'm going to ask somebody some questions that's good on, like, Indian history, Native history. And I want to ask what was going on during this time where they had anti-literacy laws and what was going on at the time. So, look. Friday, you didn't answer the question. So, do you know your grandparents? Because I really think I don't know if you know your grandparents based off.
I don't think you know your grandparents.
They're from Tennessee, and my mother's side is from Arkansas.
So you know them?
Yeah, I grew up with them.
You told me something different, gang. Now you capping. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't tell me you don't know your grandparents' side?
Hey, shout out to Lou. And these are the people that was repping Black American. You know what I'm saying? This was the black folks. But I'm telling you, bro, them black folks, when they come around us, oh, they standing on Indian business, bro. They was, man, I gotta give them credit, bro, because to break out of blackness is equivalent to breaking out of a Christian, being raised as a Christian, and finding out that, you know, you've been lied to and knows when the truth. It's equivalent to that. So to hear these niggas on the nigga that's I don't think you know your grandpa and all that. That's the homie Lou. And you know, they come out the black paradigm, man, but they really, really wanted to know. You feel me? And well, I'm gonna let you hear him. You feel me?
Oh my God, Friday, now you full of shit, bro. I remember everything.
Should I expose DJ Fridays about his family?
Lee needs to say the sound is low. Hey, is the sound low? Damn, that's the highest I can get it, fam, unfortunately.
You want it? Because Fridays, we had this conversation.
No, wait, Friday, hold on, wait. Friday, if you want to
the cash app is at the bottom of the screen. Hey, the cash app at the bottom of the screen, family. They ask for the cash app.
Ain't nothing to expose.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go down memory lane. When you admitted your ancestors that are in what you said, Arkansas, and you said that they went and started up the city of Milwaukee. You said they were Freemasons. Remember that?
See, now you lying. I said.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Let me finish.
Exactly what I said.
Let me say. No. I don't need you to say.
Hold on, Friday. You asked her. Hold on, Friday. You asked her.
Hey, Terrence, cash app on the screen.
You can correct the misinformation after. Listen, I asked you a question. I said, don't take it personal. Are you sure you want her to go? You said expose you. So let her get a full thought across about your history. And then we're going to let you respond. Whether it's wrong or right, I'm going to let you respond.
Okay. So this is what DJ Fridays told us. And it was a public room. He said that his ancestors were Freemasons. As a young boy, his granddaddy used to take him on these little secret meetings with these white men. He never quite understood.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Maybe it was a different DJ Fridays. I remember this too, Shan. Maybe it's a different one.
Oh my God.
Relax, brother. Relax.
If you want to keep ad-libbing, we moving on. So you want her quote unquote expose you, or you want to ad-lib? If not, we gonna move on.
Relax, brother. Quaker.
She's saying half truths.
I know.
Relax, Quaker.
You can correct her, bro. Listen. All you gotta do is, as soon as she's done, you've been coming to this club for 5 months, and you ain't still like just let her land. You said you want her to expose you, and you can correct her, and she's gonna mute up. Let's just try that. All right.
Nigga told me if I come to Atlanta, he was gonna get me popped. Yeah, you come down here, I'm gonna get your ass shot. I said, all right, nigga, I'm pulling up.
One at a time.
You're a DJ in Atlanta.
Right, look, that room had over 100 people in there. So if you remember, do you know what he said? He said that his granddaddy, he thought it was strange. First off, DJ Fridays has a brother You said in California that owns a church, and that all the members of the church are white, and your brothers are. That's okay. So I'm not telling a lie then, because it's the same story that you told. You said you was trying to figure out how come your black family have power within the church. And then you went down this memory lane about how y'all were Freemasons and your granddaddy worked with the government to dismantle what Martin Luther King was trying to do for black people. Okay, did you not say that?
I don't know what the hell was that.
He did say that.
Listen, if you're not velvet, I don't understand how we as black folk can't just fall. Because I'm a PTM, I'm a white gay man, and y'all gonna start acting right? Y'all listen when the head moderator is gay and white, y'all listen, man. So can y'all get the fuck up?
All right, let me respond though. Let me clarify what I said. Okay, on my mother's side of the family, it's a church family. My grandfather and my grandmother, my grandmother was an Eastern Star, my grandfather was a Mason. He built the first black church in Milwaukee with black money, by the way. There was no white affiliation in that whatsoever. Now, as far as Martin Luther King, the only thing I brought up about him is the fact that my grandfather marched with him. That's it. I didn't say that he tried to dismantle him. Like, what the fuck?
Yes, you did.
Like, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
On Clubhouse, if that was true, I would have never told you Negroes no shit like that on Clubhouse.
All right, Fridays. All right, so this is the last thing we're moving on. So Fridays, you ain't telling me you don't know your grandmama there. You ain't never told me that. So you say you grew up with both your grandparents. Is that what you saying?
No, I didn't grow up with. Well, I grew up with my mother's grandparents. I didn't grow up with my my father's parents.
Okay, so do you know
them though?
Okay, so they still around?
They're black Europeans, Lou. He admitted it in the room that day.
No.
Yeah, that's him.
Look, my father's side of the family. My father's side of the family is the Evi side of the family. My mother's side of the family is the Christian.
All right. So, your grandparents told. All right. So, because let's answer the question to the room.
But hold on, y'all. Let's go back a little bit because the brother just told her he started out with saying that his family was E5. They practice. He seen them wear African clothes in church, do African rituals and dances and so. Remember, this the same guy, and now he talking about his brother run a church with all white members. Come on now, family. What the hell, nigga? And so I guess it's the white folks in there dressed in the Kunta Kinte outfit, nigga, doing African dances.
Moving on. Did your grandparents on your mother's side, since you say you don't, in the father's side, did they ever mention that they was Indian? Yes or no?
No, we've never had that conversation.
Did you have any conversation about Africa or India? I mean, India.
Yes, especially on my father's side, because like I said, their generations is within E5. My mother tried her best to keep me away from that side of the family.
Okay. So look, so we had some Caribbean Lonzo. We had 6 Black Americans. The 6 Black Americans said that they wait. The 6 Black Americans said that their family said that they was their grandparents. We're only speaking about our grandparents right now. I don't give a fuck about what you learned in school or what you think you are right now. We're only talking about your grandparents. So Friday is the only person that's allegedly Black American that said that his parents never said that he was Indian. So 7 out of 1, 7 and 1 right now. All right, who up next? Black. What side of America your grandparents from, both sides? And did they ever tell you they was Indian, or did they tell you they was? Think about oral history here. What do you think?
Yeah, like I said, I just talked to my mom.
You already said so. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So 7 to 1. All right, big Chief. What's up, bro?
Peace. What's up with it?
All right, so where your grandparents from on both sides? You know, you have 4 grandparents. So, are you connected with all 4 sides of your grandparents? And where did they say you was from? Did they say you was Indian? Did they say they was African? Where did they say they was from?
Yeah, all 4 of my sides of my grandparents was American Indian, baptized in the Anglican church, and he came back and got
Somebody lied. Just say I could be wrong. Don't say I lied.
nigga, you lied. Acquire, you feel me? So again, Brother Friday lied to us.
So an Indian stole you.
No. We're moving on. Let's get to the queue. We can do the arguing later. Yo, but instead of saying somebody lied, just say I could be wrong. Don't say I lied.
Nigga, you lied.
I didn't purposely, because a lie is when somebody purposely. All right, let's get to the queue. I feel what you're saying. All right. So we 81 right now. So let's go down chronological order. Ish, it's on you. So you Haiti. Did your grandparents? You talking about your grandparents, right? Because I know your ideology is different, right? You're a New Yorker, so you're big in that conscious community. And, you know, good or bad, it is what it is. So what did your grandparents say they was from? Did they say they was native to Haiti? Or did they say they was African on all four sides? And, do you know all four of your grandparents?
I'm hip to, pardon me. I'm hip to my nativity. I know that I come from Haiti because that's what my parents know. That's what my grandparents know. I don't remember my grandfather on my father's side and his perspective on like where we come from on some long distance shit. For me, those is like real young memories. But I know for a fact that my mother and my father, they knew.
We're talking about grandparents only. This is only grandparents.
I can't really tell you. Yeah, I can't really tell you what my grandparents thought for real. I can't say I remember that.
I appreciate the honesty because.
Hey, are y'all appreciating the conversation out there? I know this is American-based channel, but do y'all appreciate the conversation? I appreciate it because these are people who identify with the black paradigm. And, you know, with them being around us, you know, we're a little contagious. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're a little contagious. And you got these black folks, they lining everything up and they want to know what everybody grandparents told them. And they going one by one down. Right now, it's 7-1, you know, with the black European Quaker nigga, short, fat nigga with no neck and a receding hairline, foreign phenotype. And he the only one that went against it. So let's walk.
You're part of the conscious community, right? And I do feel like there's a lot of different ideologies, especially in that conscious community in New York, right? People call themselves Wapians, they Egyptian, they Moors, who rule Spain, they a lot of shit. And that shit didn't come from the South, right? That shit came from the Great Migration Negroes, man. And it created identity crisis, and they got disconnected from the South. Cause you rarely see people taking pride on where their grandparents from. See, me, I rep all sides. I rep my grandmama's side of Mississippi, my granddaddy's side of Mississippi, then my dad's mom's side in New Orleans, and then my dad's side in Texas. You feel me? So I rep all this shit, right? But in my opinion, what the Great Migration did, a lot of y'all don't got no ties to y'all grandparents, so y'all got this identity crisis, right? And y'all went to New York and y'all found a tribe, right? Whether you Hebrew Israelite, whatever you want to claim, most people I know that claim that stuff don't got no ties to the South and no ties to their grandparents. So I appreciate your honesty. Yeah.
But here's the thing though. Like, despite me not being able to like recall, because I'm young for me, and my grandparents they died when, you know, I was in my teens and shit. So
hey, shout out to Chuck for the 50 ball, and shout out to, he said, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, paid in full, and shout out to Joe 47 in the love. What needs you warrior? Cause you talking about you finna get my toes done and you gonna give me a facial and feed me and all this, and I don't see you down here in the cash app. Need you warrior told me she's gonna get my feet done and a facial.
Make a long story short, like I can't.
I'm spoiled, goddamn it. So I'm waiting. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I recall like a real conversation with them where like we spoke about Africa and long distance nativity, our distant relatives. But I do know for a fact that, you know, they embraced Haiti and being Haitian and having generational ties to that soil.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But my mother and father was strong on the fact that, like, on some long distance shit, we come from Africa. So they had to have gotten that from somewhere. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, best I can do for you.
Well, no, I appreciate that, man. And this is a conclusion I made for myself. I've lived in a lot of places. I've been around a lot of people, and I learned some new shit. Because at one point, man, I was trying to figure out, you know, Israelites, the Moors. When I was in high school, I liked all of this. You feel me? So, yeah. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm about to post the Telegram up top. Because we finna go to, well, I don't know if you're going to probably go fan base way later. But I want to get through this queue. But here's the Telegram for the comment section or wherever we at. We go to Twitter Spaces, right? We can go to fan base, we go to, you know, other places, and we have these same conversations, man. We're not loyal to no apps no more, man. We loyal to the community we built. So click the link up top. I'm gonna turn the comments. The comment section is in the link up top now. All right, so Louis, what's up, bro? Where your grandparents from on both sides? And did they ever told you that you was native to the American, whether you Caribbean, whether you North American, South American? All four of your parents. So I want to know, do you know all four of your parents? Do you speak to them about history, and then what did they tell you?
Yeah, so my grandparents are from St. Thomas and Dominican Republic, respectively.
Oh, it's good ass food in St. Thomas, boy.
Yeah, straight up, bro. But I did talk to a lot about like our ancestry, our family tree, and all that. And they let me know like we Taino and we African, like through and through. Like there's just a huge ass mixture of a blend.
I just opened the comment section on the Telegram.
Yeah. So good, but like we a huge blend of damn near everything, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you. So it's Taino and African ancestry as far as my side goes.
So we got two people from the Caribbeans, right? Because we talking about the man. Wait. Hey, what's crazy? I think we on to something right now, right? The people that know their grandparents, right? Unfortunately, a lot of people don't. It's cool. You know, shit happened. We understand history. You know, people right. Okay. But the people that we talk to, whether you in the United States or you in the Caribbean, everybody got the same story. This shit kind of wicked, man. So we 9-1. Friday, the only nigga on stage that so happened that his parents is Freemasons, right? Prince Hall Freemasons. Hey, that Back to Africa shit came from the Prince Hall Freemasons. So of course he gonna claim this the African shit.
No, a lot of the claims Africa too.
Hold on, so yeah, let's get that. Hey, Fridays, quick question though, just quick, please, so we can move forward. Is your parents Prince Hall Freemasons, or are they what type of Mason was they? I mean, your grandparents.
Let me get 20 on pump 16. If they only be Prince Hall.
Look, now he getting gas, y'all.
He talking about, let me get 20 on pump 16.
Hey, Lou, ask them, can they be anything other than a Prince Hall Mason?
Exactly. No, I know. I was just fucking with them though, for sure. What's up, Pedro?
Let me get 20 on pump.
Freemasons. So of course he gonna claim this the African shit.
A lot of the claims Africa too.
Hold on. So yeah, let's get that. Hey, Fridays, quick question though, just quick, please, so we can move forward. Is your parents Prince Hall Freemasons, or are they what type of Mason was they? I your grandparents?
Let me get 20 on pump 16.
You heard what the fuck I just asked you. Type of Masons y'all would. Oh, let me get 20 on pump 16.
Be prints off.
Look. Now he getting gas, y'all. He getting gas.
They prints off.
Oh, back to Africa. That shit came from nowhere. We gonna wake shit up early. But click the link up top.
Hey, Luke, ask them, can they be anything other than a prince off, Mason?
Exactly. No, I know. I was just fucking with him though, for sure. What's up, Pedro? Hey, click the link up top though. This is the Telegram, man. We loyal to the community we built. We ain't loyal to no app, man. We moving around this bitch. All right. So we 9 on 1 so far, man. 9 people said that their grandparents told them that they was native to this land, the Americas, whether they Caribbean, Black, or North American. So who's on next? Don Perez, what up, big dog?
What's going on? What's up?
Real nigga in the building, man. Okay, so you got that's a beautiful picture. What's that? Your grandparents?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, man. All right. Did your grandparents? Do you know all 4 of your grandparents? That's the first question. The second question is, did they tell you that you was Indian, or did they tell you that they were Native American? Click the link up top. This is Telegram for the chat, man. You can say all your same shit y'all saying in the chat. Y'all can say it in Telegram.
My parents always told me we were Native American and Indian. My grandma, y'all know all folks. My grandma is a real Indian, a real Native American, bro. Her sister is like, I wish I had a picture of my auntie, but like she like just like Alonzo, you know. They kind of favor, they kind of resemble, you know what I mean? So I never grew up told that we came on no boat, we African, no shit like that. We was always told we was already here. And my granddad, he a Native American too. His parents died when he was 14 years old. He got taken in by it's a long story, but yeah, my whole family like they did Native American, bro. And, you know, we ended up being niggas. They don't know nothing about no Africans, you know what I mean? So yeah, we real American, bro.
Okay, so we 10 and wait. This is some crazy shit, right? We 10 and 1. The only one person parents is Prince Hall Masons, man. We gonna dissect all this shit later. All right, Liv, it's on you, man. Hey, we ain't doing no disrespect. We gonna just come at people. You can question people. We're not disrespecting nobody.
I think y'all success shaming my family right now. That's what y'all doing.
No, tell them your family, man. They own the church and shit. I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You my dog.
Hey, he said our grandparents slow and ignorant, so no.
Okay. I'm still
making up shit now, man. Come on, stop doing that, bro. She was making. Yo, this is why you got cooked on Sonetta TV. I encourage everybody to go.
Here we go with the personal attack.
You little black, no nigga.
But don't get upset. Don't get upset because they know my family is. Because we own Square.
I've been having land since Selma, bro. Selma, Alabama. Before Windows 98, 95, and all that shit. We knew Native America, bro. My family been having land since Selma, bro. Selma, Alabama. Like folks been having cattle and shit like this, bro. Like a lot of this shit that they put on the internet to kind of doctor y'all with, bro. Like that shit ain't real, bro. Like y'all, that's why I be saying, like, man, you gotta tap in with your people in these small country towns and really learn your history and learn who you really are.
It makes you feel so good once you do that shit, man. Yeah, once you become your grandparents on both all your sides, and they break down the history, you carry yourself with a different type of pride. I don't know what it is,
bro. And then you sit here trying to debate with a nigga that believe he came off a boat that said Jesus Christ.
Open the shit,
don't be real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't be real. So we just waking up out.
Hold on, time out, family. Hey, can we get some flames in the chat off of that? Bro, these are 2 people who identify as being black. You feel me? All right, you got some meetings. All right, we gonna holler at you. Tree. Appreciate you coming through. Angie B, what up, though? Philly in the building. New York to Philly in the building. What up, though? Shrub, Bumped in the building. Creek, East Atlanta in the building. Turtle in the building. So, hold on, man. Yeah, let's get some flames on that, man. These black folks in there talking, man, and you heard what the nigga said?
So people in these small country towns and really learn your history and learn who you really
Man, it makes you feel so good once you do that shit, man. Yeah, once you reach out to your grandparents on both all your sides and they break down the history, you carry yourself with a different type of pride. I don't know what it is, man, bro. And then you sit here trying to.
Huh? Hey, can I ask y'all, are they lying? Big Circle in the building. Ohio. Crow, what up, though? Kareem. Nah, fam. Nigga say, man, that shit went through that nigga spirit and they caught the Holy Ghost. So you see what we mean when we say genealogy is the highest form of spirituality. Yeah, fam caught the Holy Ghost. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? And these are niggas who was stumped down with the black on the black. And they said, well, hold on, let me go ask. And then what they came back with, niggas say, man, ain't no feeling like that in the world, man. Can't nothing else make you feel like that, nigga. Genealogy is the highest form of spirituality.
Good once you do that shit, man. Once you reach out to your grandparents on both all your sides and they break down the history, you carry yourself with a different type of pride. I don't know what it is,
bro. And then you sit here trying to debate with a nigga that believe he came off a boat that said Jesus Christ.
Open the shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shit don't be real. So shit, bro, we just waking up out in Florida like this shit run deep in the southern, bro. Like you're
Hey, listen, they don't even want to have a conversation with me. When I tell
hold on, real quick. Hey, listen. Whoever keep opening the chat, hey, we got the Telegram now, man. Just in case Clubhouse clip a nigga, we trying to create some habits where we just talk in the Telegram, man. It's just literally the same thing in the comment section. We can talk shit. Make sure y'all.
I got a question.
Make sure y'all go to the private.
Did you have a question for me?
Make sure y'all go to the private settings and then turn your number off.
Yeah, how you do that, Lou?
I want to ask you a question, Lou. Hold up, bro. Cause this room, right? And shout out to 2A coming in, man. Like, I want to know, is like we, is you like moving, like, you know, kind of just putting a line between the whole African American and just we are American, or you just like it just?
No. This is all of that because I think a lot of us disrespect our ancestors, right? Because I met Jay Prince. I met Jay Prince right when I was young, and the first thing he told me, a lot of y'all was raised by IG instead of OGs, and that shit really sat with me my whole life. I met him when I was 20, right? He told me that when I was chopping up with him, and I'm like, that's some real shit. So then, you know, people got to start reaching out to their ancestors, right? Stop listening to this indoctrination from, you know, because you got to think about it, right? The people who controls history is the people who won the war, right? So we lost the war, and they control the narrative, right? So they can tell us we from Timbuktu, and they can push this shit in academia, and then, you know, we'll believe it, right? So I'm saying, all right, education aside, right? Let's respect oral history, right? Because, you know, oral history is nuance, right? A lot of people look at an incident and then they don't know the nuance of it. They talk to the elders and they make a lot of sense. So I'm saying just reach out to your, because a lot of people that don't know their grandparents on all four sides, in my opinion, got identity crisis. Every nigga I talk to from this conscious community shit, right, that don't really fuck with that, the South, I don't know why they got this picture all towards the South. These niggas want to be Moors. They want to be Egyptian. They want to be everything except what their grandparents told they had. So yeah, I think the great migration Negroes got identity crisis, man. The ones that don't reach back to the South. You know what I'm saying?
And Lou, this is another thing, right? This is crazy. One time I was in school saying, you know, okay, we slaves. My granddad told me, boy, how are you a slave? I ain't a slave. My dad wasn't a slave. His dad wasn't a slave. I know my people. How are we slaves?
Y'all got a slave master.
Listen, no, white man belong to a slave master. Hold on. Listen, let me walk down. This is the funny part.
I 1,000% disagree with him, but let him land all the way. Let him land.
Yeah, this is why he said, go back and talk to your people. Because you probably ain't got the same story as me. I'm from Florida, again. Florida
It didn't become a state till like the 1850s, like 1840, 1850s. Slavery got abolished in 1862. I don't know how the fuck niggas in Florida think we even part of the reparations conversation. What, 20 years?
Whoa! Listen. Hold on, just listen. My bad. I'll cut you off. We gotta let them land. Let them land.
So now what else fucks up that argument in my family? These niggas got land. They've been in the family for years. Like, listen, the family, we got a deed. They go back to the 1890s. They have property. I'm gonna say this again. These niggas in my family stand on land right now that have been in our family since the 1890s. We had a high school. They got a high school with a yearbook picture of some of my relatives that went to this school in Ocala, Florida, in 1919. These niggas wasn't slaves. So when you debunk a lot of this shit, you like, man.
And Ocala, Florida is what? Mayan territory. Ocala, Florida is Mayan territory. Have y'all seen Bloodlines of the Gods? Well, you know you can go watch it on BigChiefUniversity.com. Go to lectures. Go to BigChiefUniversity.com. Go to lectures. And you can watch Bloodlines of the God 5. We talk about Ocala, Florida in there. Shout out to this brother right here, repping Ocala, Florida.
Edenville, and then the other Bethune. There's just a lot of people that was really running shit, not just fictitiously running shit. Actually,
no.
Okay.
On the same part, I just disagree with you on the part where you said on the reparations and we was in the state and like we was. And you right to a degree when you talk about before the statehood got established, we was already here. Right. Well, folks was not everybody, right? You can't say everybody. You say your folks come from Alabama.
No, but that's just my migration. That was before my grandfather. It was like 2 or 3 grandparents before him. I just know my history because they've written it down in this thing called the Bible that they actually didn't all the way believe in. It just kept records in there. But anyway, so there's this guy named
What's
John
up with it, OG?
Yeah, John Forster.
Florida in this bitch.
Whatever. Anyway, him and Chief Osceola they fought 3 civil wars against the United States government. This is during the 1900s, right?
That was 1800s.
1800s, my bad, I'm so sorry. 1800s, right? So in the 1800s, from that time until Florida became a state.
Hold on, y'all doing it right now, but shout out to all them beautiful pictures in the Telegram. See, they ain't got the you can show pictures on Clubhouse. But the Telegram, man, top, man, everybody showing them beautiful pictures of their grandparents, man. Shout out to that, man. That's what I like to see.
Okay.
Hey, bro, why this black community, boy, they got in there, somebody said they caught that BCU fever. Everybody dropping pictures of their grandparents and their ancestors in the Telegram. These black folks who were told they ain't have a history and they had to look to Africa or Morocco or Israel or Egypt or some shit, right? Where you go?
So then when did Florida become a state?
Sugar Bear in the super chat.
It had to be.
Damn.
It had to be, I think, mid 1800s, way before.
When did they abolish slavery?
1850, 18.
So how could a place that wasn't even a part of the 13 colonies, even part of this place, how do they owe you anything? In regards to reparations, I'm not talking about redlining. I'm not talking about
any, and to a degree, wrong. So anybody from who was like original Floridians and original Georgians got that name. So that's where they got that name.
Yeah, you had the Florida black as well.
Yeah. So it's more than just.
But culturally, I'm just saying culturally.
Yeah, no. So you're right.
So then here, I want to move here.
Hold on, goddamn it. There she go. The one I want to be. Hold on, let me see what song I got for you today. Girl, you made me want to go Darnell Jones. Yeah, I think I want to go Darnell Jones today. How did it go? Hold on, let me pull up the lyrics. Y'all time out right quick. Hey, that video loaded too, so we gonna get to see that 20 minutes. But y'all are not gonna get to look at my toes. Fuck that. Y'all can't look at my toes though, man. What did he say? I'm digging you. That ain't the one I want though. Hold on, y'all. We about to get back to it. Just love my baby girl a message. Said I wouldn't be. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't the one. Here we go. This what I'm looking for. This what I'm looking for right here. Gotta break it down. Gotta break it down. Whenever. Hold up. How I go? Thought I. Yeah. Thought I. I ain't heard it in a while. Let's have your touch. Your sweet love. Thinness of your appeal. Get what? When you smile, I saw angel. Damn, it brought it back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, goddamn it. You know what? Fuck that. No. Thought I was pleasure. Thought I feel. Yeah. The tenderness of your touch. The sweet, the sexiness of your appeal. Get what? When you smile, I saw angel. We disappeared. Looked at me with your heart in the air. So wherever you go, I'm going. However you shine, that's how. No, never you shine. Get what? That's when it don't matter the time, baby. Shout out to the one I want to be.
Where's the plantations?
Like I said,
hold on. You got all the blacks. Hold on. We just did a whole history that me and you both know. These other people aren't gonna know what I'm talking about. Hold on. These other people aren't gonna know what I'm talking about. See, you know, if you go ask somebody in your family that Ocala had a black water park before the white people.
This is why I like when y'all talk about history from y'all grandparents' perspective. I ain't know none of this.
So in the same area we're talking about,
they laughing at me.
We know this. You can go ask his grandparents, if they're old enough, or whoever old enough in his family, they'll tell you about the black water park Ocala had before the white people even had a water park. Black people had an amusement park there before white people even had one. Same area. Where's the history of the plantations?
This is what I'm saying. This is where I disagree with you from, Pedro. You got to think, okay, so the people that was here when this was a Spanish colony, they was already coming through the bit in the 1500s straight to the when we became incorporated as a state, right? So those are the people that got ran out, right, with the Andrew Jackson Andrew Jackson shit, right? Then you got to think, so when we became a state, a lot of folks migrated here from Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
People ran south instead of running north. That was a lie too. They told. They said niggas ran north to get freedom, but a lot of niggas ran south. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a lot of folks. Yeah, we moved everywhere, but we came
because we were fighting against. Yeah,
they came from.
They moved to what was called Indian Territory. All right, that's how we make it easy. They moved to Indian Territory.
This is what I want to ask you again.
I'm gonna be doing it right.
You don't let this man make up history of Clubhouse.
I'm not making up history. Hold on. Where is the plantation, baby?
Hold on.
Where is the?
Let them. They having the back and forth right now. Let them get an understanding, and then we let anybody go after. Just let them get their back and forth.
Okay, so where is the plantation history? So even we could go back as further than St. Augustine, right? Even though California, the national forest, we have the American Indians were, right? You've been to the field trips and seen
the Timucuan Indians.
Hold on, you seen all this stuff, right? I've never been to hold on. I haven't been to St. Augustine to the fort, and I didn't see the slave quarters. I see no slave quarters.
No, so they do got where they auction them at in St. Augustine.
That wasn't auction. No, sir. That was
they do got
they bartered. No. That's where they bartered everything in. Okay, so that was a Spanish.
So you telling me they didn't have us on the market?
No, there's no history.
No, brother. If they did, it'll be Indians.
Where is the history of it? Where is the slave plantations? Where's the history of it? What I'm saying is our people didn't tell us this. Ma'am, see, you're looking from the outside in. You don't know. He knows what I'm talking about.
So you talking about just for Florida? Okay.
Exactly. So in our state, there is no history on plantation where we can go and see. This is where mass slave burial was. It just doesn't exist.
Florida was a different country.
And the downtown areas are historically black cities. Now, I don't know about y'all cities, but ours are Orlando, Florida, Miami, Florida, Palm Beach, the fucking Broward County. All of these places, even to today, Orlando, most of the street names are named after American Indians. This is just what I see up. This is just what.
Hey, where my Florida family at? Where Florida call at? Florida, is this brother telling the truth or is he lying? Florida, is this young brother telling the truth? What sister Wanda? I saw Wanda in here earlier. What a Florida call at? Is this brother telling the truth or is he lying? Did y'all hear what he just said or y'all need me to run it back? What we doing? Y'all need me to run it back? Cause see, they tried to back the homie in the corner. Because he said he don't see the history where they were a part of what was taking place in the 13 colonies. Florida is not in the 13 colony car. Florida was a different country. Even today, them niggas different than everybody else in America. Now, North Florida, you niggas country. You niggas act like Georgia, Alabama niggas. Y'all got y'all own, but I'm saying they're a little more, you feel me? But Florida is his own world, bro. And the brother made some great points. We're going to go back just a little bit. Brother made some great points when they tried to back him in the corner.
Exactly. So in our state, there is no history on plantation where we can go and see this is where mass slave burial was. It just doesn't exist. Most of the cities here in the downtown areas are historically black cities. Now, I don't know about y'all cities, but ours are Orlando, Florida, Miami, Florida, Palm Beach, the fucking Broward County. All of these places, even to today, Orlando, most of the street names are named after American Indians. This is just what I see up. This is just what it is. All I'm saying is, I know white people like to uphold their culture. Where the fuck is the plantations? Where they got washed away? What happened to them? See, some niggas want to look for a slave ship. That's cool. In my state, I'm asking, what the fuck is plantations?
That's easy to find, bro. What the hell?
Well, why we ain't got them?
All you gotta Google is the Florida slave plantations. What are you talking about? That's like
Y'all got it. Y'all got it. That's why I'm asking somebody in my state. Hold on. Do y'all see what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking somebody in my state. 30 more seconds. We can be done with it.
Hey, let me get Nick's after that.
It was a good build. The money no interruption.
What's up with it, Brid?
Want to go try to do it? That's it.
One more minute on the bill, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah, I'm about to be done with it anyway. But all I'm asking, I ain't asking out of town niggas, out of state niggas to tell me nothing. I want somebody here to tell me.
I'm here.
So then I can go.
I'm here. I'm real field trip. Okay, me too. Okay, cool. Let's take a field trip to the plantation. I want to see it too. So pull it up. Let me know. I'm free this weekend. I want to go see it.
You know that most of those plantations became. It's a lot of apartment complexes.
Oh, okay.
Today.
So now they don't exist. Okay, hey, let's move on.
People speak.
Hey, got that Florida nigga fucked up. That nigga in there standing his ground. Say, you got that Florida nigga, Ocala, Florida nigga. You got that nigga fucked up. That nigga standing on his 10. And he ain't, you know, these niggas out the black community. Yeah, that nigga ain't going. He's standing on his 10. He say, well, fucking nigga, I don't work this weekend, so we're gonna do a field trip, nigga, to the where you talking about it. And the nigga talking about, today and that's, you know, apartment buildings and you know, supermarkets. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, we let you build again.
You don't even let Darian really speak, bro.
Hey, let me get back though that give me 60 seconds on that.
Before Fridays go, put a gun emoji in the chat if y'all agree with Pedro. Put a brain emoji in the chat if y'all 100% disagree. I disagree, but I understand. But lose the Telegram chat. The Telegram chat is looking like a yearbook from the University of Abuja. Yo, listen, let me, you know what I'm saying?
Being say you saying it wrong, nigga. I'm country, nigga. Goddamn, we from two different nigga. Florida is his own country. Texas was his own country. I'm a country nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up some words. That's why I get everybody nicknames. Yeah, because I don't want to fuck up your name. So I just give you some shit that I can say.
Into apartment complexes, office buildings. Show us the proof.
What up, though?
Example in Atlanta, right? Give me an example. Give me the proof. It's a street. I'm gonna tell you. In Atlanta, there's a street called Hollywood Road and Bolton Road. If everybody's familiar with that intersection,
I went to Hollywood, Florida, pulled up I still ain't showed y'all that one. Pulled up to the Seminole Reservation, right across from the Hard Rock casino, right? I pull up, it's a black dude. I told y'all the story. He say, what you doing? He's mad. I say, you a Seminole? He say, hell no, nigga, you ain't neither. He say, man, you better get out of here, man. Don't let them folks see you. What are you doing? Man, school went crazy. I got the tape. I still ain't put my Florida tape together, man. I got a nice man, bro. I've been so busy, but we gotta get that Florida. We gotta let y'all see that Florida. We in Everglades, Alligator Alley, Big Cypress. You feel me? Yeah, man, we gotta get that info out.
Extremely big White House that's on Hollywood Road. That whole land used to be the Wilkerson plantation. Because right today, the main house is still there, but it's been converted into a multi-family apartment building. And guess what Wilkerson is? It's the same company that does real estate. You know, Wilkerson Real Estate. More allegory. Yeah. Bro, these plantations are converted. Actually, man from Atlanta, like Killer Mike, he'll tell you his community always been black. And that be free. So I don't know if I want to believe out of town nigga tell me something about they city when Killer Mike. Killer Mike said a lot of he got a different history. Just, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I know, bro. All right, whatever. Bro. You keep talking. You don't even listen to people in these conversations. You just talk.
Hey, let me build on the Florida point.
I don't believe that this is crazy because the funny part about this is that everybody knows that they've turned fucking plantations into resorts, apartment complexes. A lot of them burned down. They're empty land places that once were plantations, and yet you say that you've never seen.
Where's the proof? You sound like the same proof. So we just put the case on it.
Plantation called the Kingsley Plantation in Florida in Duval County.
I'm talking about which place.
That you all word of mouth. If your fucking proof if your proof is proof, then the proof that we're saying is proof too. It's word of fucking mouth. Okay, how about that?
So let me.
Hey, shout out to Turtle in the cash app. Turtle Island in the cash app. Yeah, I want to grab that topic before we change the topic real quick.
Yeah. Grab the topic real quick, and I'm gonna do the room reset. Listen, so I just want to let y'all know we speaking about our grandparents. We're not talking about our personal beliefs or what we learned in school, right? This is a room for the respect for the ancestors, our grandparents, great-grandparents, and what they told us, right? So currently, 2 Caribbeans said that their grandparents said they're indigenous. 8 Black Americans said that they parents told them they're indigenous. We got 1 person that said that their grandparents said that they're not indigenous. And the person is, their grandparents is Freemason, Prince Hall. So, yeah, big Chief go, and then I'm gonna reset, then we're gonna go, you know.
All right.
Check the link up. This is Telegram. All the pictures in the Telegram, it's lit right now. Hey, Lou, let me.
All right. All right, yeah, I was gonna say this. I'll be brief. You feel me? But appreciate the brothers in the history right there. If we go a little further back, one of the reasons why it was so-called black is because the Timucuan Indians were there. That was their land. So look up the Timucuan Indians. Also, also when they built St. Augustine, it was the American Indians, the Timucuans, that built it. You can get it from Forgotten Sacrifice, Native American involvement in the construction of Castillo de San Marcos. That was 1565. It was also a revolt. Look up the revolt, the Timucuan revolt of 1565 as well. And they had that was La Florida, the American Indians who lived in Spanish colony of La Florida, the Appalachians, Timucuans, and the Gullers. They toured over 24 years conditions to construct this fortress that became in San Augustine, Castillo San de Marcos. In the 1800s, you had the Seminole War start down there, 1827. You had the second one, 1847. My family, Osceola, participated in the Second Seminole War. So yeah, Osceola, that's my 8th great ancestor. But
yeah, that's what's up. I'm in the city right now, but Calla, which have a whole high school named after
right.
For sure.
Yeah, but
right,
my bad,
son. And then I'm a room reset, and then we're gonna go down the queue. I just want to get through everybody. It's Friday. I just want to see something, man, because man, this shit kind of exposing something right now, man. I'm waking some shit up right now, so it's on you, man. So I just,
we found a million ways to separate and segregate ourselves to our disadvantage. What are we going to accomplish? No. What would the American Indians, with as small amount as you are, accomplish without the rest of us?
Hey, don't y'all hate when niggas come in? So the topic is, where are your grandparents from? Who did your grandparents tell you they were? And here come a nigga. It's always a nigga. No, we in a black conversation. What are the solutions? What are we gonna get out of this? And why are we, boy, every time here come one of them, and it's always one of them black spirited niggas.
Yo, they call themselves, calling themselves Black American. They just saying that they I know what the fuck they saying. That they grandparents are Indian. Hey, Lou.
It's more of us than it is Black Americans.
I'm from the deep south, where long time ago, some black folks are saying, "Oh yeah, we got some Indian in us."
Okay, so you wait, so Key. So your grandparents, you see that, right?
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, add them to the list too.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So now.
He said it.
Listen, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And this is to the older ones in the room.
That's bullshit playing games, okay? Come on, listen. Those in the room that's bullshit playing. Hey, we got something to ad-lib now. All right, I'm gonna move y'all down. If y'all ad-lib, I'm gonna bring y'all back up, but y'all can't be bothered ad-lib every goddamn 3 seconds. So, King, it's on you.
Right. So we've been hearing this all our lives, you know what I'm saying? My great grandmother had hair down her motherfucking back, you know what I'm saying? So we know about that whole conversation. Oh, we got Indian in us and all this old shit, right? Which that is so because the plantations, they didn't separate no motherfuckers, some of the American Indians over the bottom slave ships. In Mississippi and those places like that, all of them was fucking each other, making slaves.
Okay, Sister Wanda.
These are the same people. But I'm saying these Clubhouse Indians call themselves American Indians. What they're on is trying to separate like it's some superior group. So again, matter of fact, I'm gonna be direct.
Was your grandma trying to be superior when she told you she was an Indian?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
We ain't did nothing different than what she did. She said she was an Indian.
You know what I'm saying? Let me finish what I'm saying.
If y'all cut them off and you disrespect y'all, it's on y'all, man.
Yeah, fuck it, nigga. You know I like to fight anyway. Nigga talking about we banging this, talking about we Indians trying to make ourselves superior to Black Americans. What was your grandma? Because you just said your grandma told you she was an Indian with hair down her motherfucking back. Was she trying to be superior when she told you that, young fella? Fuck is you talking to?
You cut the man off, man. Let him land. And then y'all can respond after.
So here's where the problem come in when I'm listening to these conversations. That's why I don't get involved in them. You know what I'm saying?
But you're involved.
I know where they think that they're going or trying to play this game. And it ain't never a little nigga hustle that they got going on. So when you look at this thing, because we're all the same people.
Really?
You feel me? So even when you go to Tulsa, same thing. My jet black auntie with hair down her back, you know what I'm saying? Darker than me. Was because all the people fucked each other, you know what I'm saying? They had children with one another. That's why that whole talk of my family got Indian in me. We know where it came from. I won't give it that much half play. Again, the question is, what the fuck you gonna get done since you think that you're some superior, separate group from us, with a very small amount of those who consider themselves separate, American Indian, separate of the rest of us. What you gonna get done without the rest of us?
All right, real quick. So hold on, wait. So the people that call themselves Indian and their grandparents, right? Do you feel like you're separate from other Black Americans that don't consider themselves Indian?
No, sir. And neither do his grandma.
Hold on, wait. This question is only for the Black people that said that their grandmama said they got Indian in their family and they claim Indian, right? So do anybody on stage think they're not different? I mean, that they are different than the Black Americans that don't call themselves Indian that descendants of slavery?
No, we're trying to get y'all to wake up. No, Lou.
None of them think they're different than us.
Listen, Lou. Yes, they do. Lou. Here's what's happening, okay? They are putting themselves in this superior position. They're basically like this dude calls himself Big Chief. His thing is to take.
Bro, make another point, brother.
Let me finish what I'm saying. I've heard you enough times.
Hey, come on, man.
Get me out of your mind, family.
I'm gonna let y'all know this, right? Because y'all be trying to find reasons to stay divided. I'm a Black American, Indian, Hebrew Israelite, NOI, Black Christian, Moor, Nuwapian, 5%er, 23andMe Nigeria. I claim all this shit. All right, I'm Indian too. So all right, so now
Right.
All right, so
all
now that we say we got that understood, all right, so there's no division. All right, so now
there you go.
There you go.
So what they're attempting to do is take this thing and say that we are on top. They ain't got nothing to do with what's in them. That's not what they're doing. I've listened to them long enough. You know what I'm saying? And I can give them some other parts that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is,
really,
you're not gonna take yourself and make you some superior group like them Black Greek niggas. You know what I'm saying? Do the same shit. It's no different than you trying to take yourself and make
it's the same deal with gang coaches, Chicago.
All the same shit. All that dumb shit. All that dumb shit is the same. We all the same people.
Same shit. I'm from this reason. So
yes.
niggas in Compton be saying, "Oh yeah, I'm Crip blood, I'm this."
There you go. And all that shit that we all the same damn people. We all the same. Matter of fact, let me ask American Indian in here. Which one of y'all gonna admit that y'all families were Fort Indians? Who in here gonna admit that their family was Fort Indians? Man, Crip is man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's what?
No. Which one of y'all gonna admit that y'all families were Fort Indians? For the white folks snitching on goddamn people when they escaped the plantations and shit. Who gonna admit that their families were Fort Indians?
Well, my ancestor was Osceola, so you know we wasn't doing none of that. We fought against the oppression. We fought against the oppression. Man, you don't even know about them.
If I don't know about them, why would I bring them up there?
Hold on.
So you just a nigga talking.
I mean, they turned on John Bush and all that and left them for dry.
Osceola ain't turned on no John Horse, bro.
Hold on. We gotta move on. I ain't gonna lie. So real quick, let me do a poll in the chat. So we got Telegram up top. Everybody post their beautiful.
They went two different ways, fool ass nigga.
So put a gun in. All right. So what's more delusional, right? I just want to do a poll. People who claim Africa that's not part of no tribe, that don't have no nationality there, that's Black American.
Oklahoma in the building.
That's Black American that claim that they're Indian. Put a gun emoji in the chat if it's more delusional to say you're African. Put a brain emoji in the chat if you're more delusional. Hold on, let me land, King. Goddamn. Put a brain emoji in the chat if it's more delusional to say that you indigenous American.
Folk got no family in Africa but claim Africa. At least they look African. No ties to Africa.
That boy said at least they look
African. About the
African.
Fort Indians.
Say, hold on, man. We can't just pass that up. He said, somebody say these niggas claiming Africa and ain't got no ties to Africa. And another brother said, well, at least they look African. Wow. Say, you know, we got so many. We had so many moments over here. If old school BCU person, if y'all can remember, it's a guy named Two Birds, right? If y'all can remember, Two Birds came on the live. He was at work, and it was like 3 guys in there with him, and he was like, "Chief, I've been putting them on it, you know." And then they started talking. All of them started breaking down their family histories. And these niggas started getting real country. And they started talking about hunting. Started talking about so much different type of Indian shit, nigga, and not even understanding this Indian shit. But, man, bro, if anybody out there can find that video for me. It had to be about 2 years ago. If anybody can find that video for me, if y'all remember it, man, it was them young brothers came on there, man, and it was like 3 of them, and he was at work in Texas, and man, them young niggas ran us through there. I'm talking about fishing, hunting, what type of bait to use, I'm talking about different plants and shit for his medicine and all this type of shit, and then you looking at the nigga, you like, bro, you feel me? You know, them niggas like, I can feel this Indian shit through my body. They just, this the way they been living. They just didn't understand that it was indigenous. It was Indian.
Big Chief, let's talk about them Fort Indians. The most snitch ass motherfucking Fort Indians.
Yeah, but what they got to do with us in here? What's up with it, OG? What they got to do with us?
Hey, real quick. So look, I'm muting everybody. He may come on and might move me down. We get back to the queue. All right.
Thunder, my nigga. Yeah. Hey, Thunder, did you ever get that pack? Thunder, did you ever get that package? Let me know.
The first question, I think this is the most important question. Do you know, if they pass, do you have the privilege of knowing all 4 of your grandparents? That's the first question.
No, I only knew my grandmother from my father's side and
my
grandfather from my mother's side. The other 2 passed away before I was born.
Okay, RIP to them. All right, so did you talk to these your grandfather and your grandmother? The two that you know?
They passed away as well, so I'm grandparentless. Sad for me. But yes, my grandmother's Jamaican, and she just told me that they come from Jamaica. And I do know a lot of information about my grandmother on my mother's side, based off of my mother and her father. They're Native American.
Okay.
Black Indian, to be exact.
Okay, so look, listen. Hey, all this ad-libbing, I'm moving y'all down. This shit getting annoying at this point. So matter of fact, I'm gonna assign one shooter, right? Me and Liv. Me and Liv gonna be the only shooters. If somebody just keep coming off their mic, just interrupt somebody mid-sentence, try to disrespect them, or we're not doing that.
Problem.
All right, so I'm gonna do a wrong reset before we continue the queue, right? So we're talking about Ice Cube. I'm gonna play the video. He says that Black Americans are the real Indians, right? This is the same person that created the Black Platinum Plan, right, for all Black Americans. So there's not no delineation, because I feel like when we get in these conversations, people try to act like we're delineating from being in quote unquote freedmen, FBA, ADOS, whatever you want to call yourself. We just asking a simple question, right? Because we know that history is written by the victors, right? So if people come and conquer you, right, and win, they're in position on telling you and your the following generation the history, whether it's right or wrong, right? History is always written by the victors. So we want to actually not talk about the history that we was indoctrinated to believe in education that was written by our enemies, because they don't even acknowledge Black Wall Street. They don't acknowledge 1880 coup in Wilmington. They delete a lot of history in modern times. So what you think they did back in the day, right? So we basically talking about what your grandparents told you. We're not talking about you personally, right? Or your new ideology. You think you're a Hebrew Israelite, you think you're Moor, you think you Nuwapian, 5%er, and whatever, Egyptian, whatever you think you believe now, but we're only talking about your grandparents. So we did a poll. You got 11 people that said that their grandparents told them they was Indian or Native American. There's 3 Caribbeans that said it, and there's 8 Black Americans that said it. Then we got one person on stage that said that their grandparents didn't claim being Indian or Native American. And I said it too, Lou. Yeah. So, 2. Okay, so it's 11 and 2 right now. One of them is grandparents is Freemason that said that they never claimed Indian, and then the other one is Prince. He actually know his grandparents. So 11 and 2 right now. All right, so it's on Felipe. Where you from? Where your grandparents from? Do you know all 4 of your grandparents? The Telegram up top, you guys, for the comment section. Telegram up top. Felipe, you there? Okay, we move. Who next? No, what up?
Hey, y'all.
All right, do you know all 4 of your, are you fortunate enough, because I feel like it's a blessing, you know all 4 of your grandparents?
Well, my father's father had passed before I was born. But the other 3 I had the privilege of knowing, they're all deceased now. My grandmother, my PTR is of my grandma and her sister. My grandmother told me that they're Blackfoot and Cherokee on that side.
Okay, Neji, find it for me and get the timestamp, mama. I want to try to show it on this video. Try to give me the title and the timestamp.
My mother's father was Choctaw, and then on my daddy's side, they are Cherokee. So that's what I've been told. Cherokee and Irish on my daddy's side. And they're from Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas.
Damn, this shit crazy. So you got 12 people. So 12 against 2 right now, all right?
Yeah, I was just going to say, too, we've always had, like, on my daddy's side, both grandparents, they inherited land. So on my daddy's side, when I asked my father, I was like, did we ever work on a plantation or anything? Were we ever enslaved? On my daddy's side, my daddy said we've always had our land. And we have land patents from Theodore Roosevelt that he signed from my great grandfather that it goes to me, to my great grandfather and his heirs forever. That land has always been ours and it's supposed to always be ours. On my mother's side, they were, we have one, we know of one enslaved ancestor, but that's it. But that's my side.
Yeah, I just want to say this, man. I used to always tell my brothers this, and they used to always laugh. I don't even trust no Black Americans that don't know their grandparents. Unfortunately, if they pass, that's one thing. But if you don't know your grandparents' sisters, or you ain't, you're not in tune with none of your family down south, it can be red flags, man. They be having a lot of character issues, man. This is from some big, my personal experience. All right, so that's 12-2. Then you from Africa, we're gonna skip over you. This is Caribbean.
Hold on, can I give us?
This is a North American, South American, Central American, Caribbean conversation. People who come from slavery, right, buddy? Not the slaves.
Can I give us a mission for balance? So we have.
All right, do you think? All right. Give me your opinion on people's grandparents. Do you think?
On people's grandparents, a lot of them are just wrong. To be honest. As we see uttered by individuals, there's a hate for Africa, a repulsion, right? Pedro, if you listen to him, he equates slaves with Africa. That's the extent of his knowledge and insight. It's very peculiar if you go to the brother's IG page. He looks like Nebo, man.
How can I get a shout out? Shout out to shout out to Dreams of Reality in the building.
If you went to a crop and you saw Pedro, you would think he is born and raised there. So that's just very reflecting to me the indistinguishable phenotypical similarity with a lot of these quote unquote Indians in our family.
Quick question before you continue. Drake was like he from Morocco. Does that make him Moroccan?
No, sir.
Okay, so why are you doing a lookism? Like, you look like you're from here, so you're from here. Like, I don't.
Well, I was just bringing up it's a peculiarity, right? Because if we look at it, these people that talk about being Native American and this, that, and the other, you talk about oral history, why we should, have confidence in oral history. I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think the problem arises when it conflicts, with other oral histories, or just the preponderance of history, anthropology, genealogy. That's when it strains credulity, and then you have to say, what's going on here? Right? Because we have people of Cherokee. You can go down the line. I have a homie from El Salvador. His descendants are Mayan, right? He goes back and forth. He's actually initiated into their spirituality. They talk about migrating up into the north, back and forth. These people have an oral history. These people have maintained linguistically, culturally, spiritually, sociologically the dynamics of their society, their community. They maintain this, right? So you still have those people. So the question is, the paradox arises. We have this sort of fringe strain of quote-unquote Black Americans that claim to be said Indians. But when you juxtapose that from Canada to the tip of South America, people that are phenotypically different, they have linguistic differences, cultural, spiritual, then the question arises, what is this? What's going on here? And then when you further analyze that in the sort of equation of, well, we do understand there was a transatlantic slave trade, the majority of Black Americans identify as having African ancestry, then the question is, what's the legitimacy of these claims? So I'll be brief here and I'll land here. You made a point that, you look at the Great Migration as sort of the impetus of the loss of identity. I would submit to you it happened when the enslaved Africans were leaving the coast of Africa. In Benin, you have the Tree of Forgetfulness, right, where you had the myth is you had to go around it many times, so you literally forgot your identity because you were never to return to the shores, right? When you get to this country, the white man takes everything from you, spiritual practice.
I love you too, Dreams of Reality. Need you. That wasn't the right one. Need you. That wasn't the right video. I just checked it out. The guy name is Two Birds of a Feather. And he gonna come on, and it's gonna be 3 guys. He gonna be at work. It's about 20 minutes, but it's gonna be at the end because I know we played Frankie Beverly on the way out. Yeah. So that had to be like 2 years ago.
You can't use the drum. You can't practice any traditional spirituality. You can't maintain any cultural framework. In fact, they mix up the tribes and collaborate and work together. Right? Everybody overthrow the slave master. Right? A lot of African Americans to this day, they carry European slave master names. You talk about doing the paperwork. It's not by accident that the slave master that owned you, you literally have their slave same name because you're their property. Anyway, I'll end here. This is cute and fun on the clubhouse, but you know what you're on. Yes, that was. Hold on, let him land. Hey, so look. All right, so look. He just gave his opinion. He's an outsider. He's a descendant of the homies. Because y'all know the homies, the homie tribe sold the homies, right? So he's a descendant of that, and you're kind of weaponizing your privilege of knowing who your ancestors are, your grandparents' history, and you weaponize it against us, man. Can I land real quick? Wait. Let me land, big brother. So yeah, so black people in America, whether they're Caribbean, South America, Central America, these are people who come from slavery, so a lot of their history got deleted. And you just came on stage belittling our ancestors, right, for telling us who we are. And you're speaking from a place of privilege. Do you agree or disagree? So in a way, yes, I'm privileged because there's a continuity of ancestry that I can irrefutably maintain. My parents came here in the 70s from West Africa. There's no debate about this. But I would say this. We are family. We have common ancestry. And the real disrespect is to totally denounce African ancestry. As an African, as someone that practices African spirituality, we venerate and esteem our ancestors. All right.
I mean, yeah, so do we.
Real quick. Before Liv go, put a gun emoji in the chat if y'all disagree with him. Put a brain emoji in the chat if y'all agree with him.
Everybody ain't from fucking Africa.
It's all good. Hold on. The chat is all good, bro. No, Telegram.
But no one says she said African because she has this hate.
Hey, look, I'm just letting y'all know now before y'all listen. Make sure y'all go to settings in Telegram and then make your number private so people won't see your number. All right, so this is the comment section. People just only can see your name. But Liv, if you want to reply to him real quick.
I mean, yeah, but no. But at the same time, because I feel like I don't have any problem with having African ancestry. I believe that I do. You know, I just actually called my mother, you know, because I want to know a little bit more, and she just told me that my grandfather was a Black American from Georgia, right? So that, if he's a Black American, not Native American at all, just my grandmother, you know, obviously he may have been a descendant of Africa. My little sister did an ancestry test. You know, it wasn't me, but she did it, and 80% African ancestors DNA. So, I mean, I feel like somehow, some way, we all trickle down to be, you know, from Africa. But that's just my opinion. You know, that's just personally me. If we all just decide to take a DNA test.
That's your opinion. What's your grandma? This is what I'm saying. Outside of all right, we're going to get to people's personal opinions, right? Right? We're talking about in the history that we was indoctrinated, right? But we're specifically talking about, this is a grandfather tribute, right?
Well, what if you have grandparents that are from, like, my one grandparent isn't Native American, he's just a Black American, and another one is Native American. So, you know, that makes me, you know, what does that make me? Obviously, just do your genealogy. Yeah.
I'm here, Brody. That's the question, right? So,
Name Bond, what it do?
You from Chicago, right? And your family.
Hey, y'all, let's get the lights up. Run the lights up, man. We ain't been at 500 in a while, man. We was doing good, averaging 500, 600 before we left off the stream. So if by like 1,500 people gonna see it by the time we get out, we can at least really get 700 likes. You feel me? So if you ain't hit the like button, I know how it be. You know, you pull in, want to catch up with the conversation. But let's tap that like button and support the show. Let's walk.
Where your grandparents from? Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, shit like that, right? Mississippi, yeah. All right, so let me ask you a question. You cool with? Do you know all four of your grandparents? All four? Nah, I ain't never met them, but I know my grandma. My grandma. All right, so your grandma, my daddy's side. Oh, yeah, your pop's side. All right, cool. So, have they ever talked to you about? We got Indian in our family, that we indigenous, that we Native American. Yeah. They ever said that? Yeah.
Right.
So what they used to tell you, like you, because they used to just tell me like I got Indian in me. Like if you look at my pops got some long, straight ass hair. Me, I got straight ass, long hair too. My shit got my mama hair and my pop's hair, so my shit real fast, but it stick like my mama hair. So you know. Okay. Yeah. So we gonna get into that too, the texture, because I feel like the colorism aspect of it, we're gonna break that down because I feel like a lot of that is kind of, we're gonna break it down later though. But, all right, so that's 13 to 2. 13 people, whether you're from the Caribbean, South America, North America.
A lot of Americans mixed with white blood though. Can we talk about that?
No, we're not changing the subject. We're sticking to the topic, bro. All right, so Tyrone, what up, bro? You there? Hey, bro, you come off your mic. I don't know if you know that. Tyrone, my bad. I'm over there too. Tyrone, you there? Tyrone, what up, bro? You there?
Nick.
All right, Hokey, you there, bros? Hokey, you there, bro? All right, Hokey, let me ask you a question, bro. So, you know all four of your grandparents? If not, which grandparents do you know? Hey, give me like 5 minutes, bro. All right, bro. All right, who's on next? The guy. What's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks. What's up? All right. Do you know all four of your grandparents? If so, where are they from? And what do they tell you about? Are you Native American, Indian, or are you African?
No, I only knew one. I only knew my grandmother. But see, my sister's on stage, so she might know a little more information than me.
All right, your sister. I'll pass the mic to her.
Helen.
Helen?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Helen. Oh, Helen. Hey, how you doing, Helen?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Okay, you sound like you know your history. I hear that southern, that southern accent. So, do you know your grandparents? And if so, where are they from? And then what did they tell you when you was a kid, or in your adulthood?
Okay, I knew 3 of them. My father's father, I never knew. I knew my father's mother, my grandmother. She always said she was from Cuba. And my mother, she's from Alabama, and her family always said they were Native American and Spain, and from Spain. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, and they actually still live on the land that they've had for generations, and they still live like Native Americans. I mean, they still like ride around on horses and stuff. Like it's like but they live as black people. I mean, they look questionable, but these are black Indians, not from India Indians. American Indians. But I don't really know what American Indian is. That's some made up something. I don't know why they call them American Indians or where that India comes from. But these are black Native Americans that still live in Alabama riding horses.
Okay, I appreciate.
Hold on, man. Can we get some flames? Can we get some flames in the building on that? Was that powerful? And the homie, he was like, man, I don't know too much, but my older sister here, she'll know more. Understand this. These are regular black people who are hearing, black and the reparation talk and the whole black nationalists and indoctrinated by the. But Lux, I said Lux, my bad. Lux said, what is the look that Indian people are supposed to have? I wouldn't say that. I just say American look. I think there is such thing as an American look, because if you were to see a Haitian, you probably would know they were Haitian. If you were to see an African, you'll know they was African. If you see, so on and so forth, you can look at a person and can tell. But and most of the time be, intuition is something that it'd be intuition. And so even with the American phenotype, like when I used to argue with the Pan-Africans, I always used to tell it, and don't let me get a black ass nigga arguing with me, because being a black ass nigga is the same as being African, right? So I would always tell a nigga, yeah, I'm American. You can look at me. And the way I know I got them, because you can't go nowhere in the world and find people that, you know what I'm saying? I know I look different. Fuck it. It is what it is. You can't find this face nowhere else on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it's a such thing as an American, American look. And a lot of us, and you know what's something good that a lot of people caught on to, and it's something I laugh about probably every 2 days. It'll just crack up in my head. I start laughing. But when we was doing the Black European, when we brought that area in, and then people start being able to identify a Black European. And one of the funniest things still is, I'm telling you, I laugh about this every 2-3 days. I had brought up Charleston White. It was something about Charleston White. And I can't remember. Probably was Cam or somebody, Urban. I can't remember. They called him a Black Irish. Urban called Anthony Hamilton Scottish. Boy, and I felt like laughing because they were right. And like, ain't nobody tell them or nothing. We flicked through some pictures one time, and I remember Sister Rhonda, everybody was in here, and they was hitting them. I was like, what is person? What you think this phenotype? And niggas was hitting it. They was hitting them hoes on the money, man. Let's walk.
Appreciate that. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Everybody can't be mother. Lou, let me ask you a question. Do you think, bro? We'll get back to the thing.
So are we saying if you're from Africa, because I keep hearing this hair thing. So do all Africans have this nappy hair?
No.
Short?
No. That's his
because I know a lot of Africans that got soft, long, silky hair, especially Africans. And and then another thing, somebody just tried to wake it up. A lot of you Negroes got white people in you. That's why your hair was long.
Yeah, and proud of it. And what about it?
Just like somebody
I'm from the island of Caucasus.
Divine 9-9 one time for the mind.
I noticed with
Hold on, wait. Y'all gotta let that man win, because fuck it, let's have, all right, before we get back to just say this, let's have a Textorism convo, man. It's on Friday.
Because I noticed when Helena, the god sister, said Cuban in Spanish, I heard somebody say, wow, beautiful. Now, if she would have said Cuban and Ghanaian, would you have said, wow, beautiful?
Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have.
You would say,
damn, Fridays. Why you on me like that?
Real quick, before we get back to the queue, right, asking people about their grandparents. All right, let's have a Textorism combo, because in my opinion, right, a lot of people that say that they Indian, especially my grandparents down south, especially my great grandparents, right, it be a little colorism going on because they'll only consider light-skinned black people as indigenous or light-skinned or people with long hair, nice. I mean, I don't say nice because all hair is nice, but like coarse hair is, and I came to find out, right? I tried to meet my family people to say it, but a lot of y'all was just, it was a lot of race going on, people, a lot of biracials, and they didn't want to claim their white side, so they try to act like, they was Indian. Like, I'm Indian. So it's like, hey, indigenous comes in hold on, I just want to say that, can I land, please? Indigenous comes in all colors, all hair textures, right? But when we try to do this equating light skin and long coarse hair with Indian, now this shit coming to some self-hate, right? So yeah, let's be honest about this conversation, and let's transition to this convo, because I really want to have this right here. The colorism convo, because a lot of people are saying what happened to them as far as dating white men.
I go next. Can I comment on that too? Hold on. I feel that, like, all tribes didn't look the same. And a lot of our tribes, especially up here in the Northeast, the people were bald. The men were bald. Or they'll shave a certain side of their head. The women, the hair wasn't always touching their middle of their back. Sometimes the hair only touched the top of their shoulder. And they may have 2 pigtail braids that went down just to touch the shoulder. So I do think there's a lot of colorism within even the Indian community that is not addressed. And that's why if you got Indian in your family, people only accept it if you had a certain hair texture. But if you didn't have the hair texture, if you didn't have the complexion, then it was like, oh, well, you were like the other in the family. So I agree. I think that the featureism, the texturism, the colorism amongst indigenous people, that's an issue that we even still deal with today outside of this app.
Well, y'all I've never seen any of the pictures, man. I've never seen any of the pictures, just for full disclosure, Lou. Good brother, I'm in Illinois. I walk past bridges all the time where they have murals up and pictures up of these native peoples, and they have their stories and their poems and stuff, and they have the actual photos of them, not paintings, man. I'm being honest, and it's outside of that. I've never seen photos of any of those native peoples with what we would consider African American textured hair. Yeah, they have curly hair. I'm not gonna say they don't have curly hair, but it never gets to the stage of what we know African American hair. From my own observations, I've never seen it. They all have like semi-curly to straight hair. It is always going to be down their shoulders. Black people that come from Africa, their hair doesn't grow down their shoulder. It doesn't, because of the damn climate that they come from. It does not grow down their shoulder. Okay, you do that. When you go to West Africa, East Africa, you'll see those people with that longer hair in Eritrea. You'll see them in Sudan. You'll see them in Somalia, Ethiopia. Okay, you'll see them in those areas with that longer hair. Out in here, those Africans from West Africa, they do not have that hair that grow down their shoulders like that, man.
Well, why you just prove that point? Can you just prove that point?
A single statue that everybody could go. Y'all just gonna mute.
Yeah, that's what I mean, mute, man. Who's that mute?
Listen, I've been listening, man. So, okay, see, so
hold on, wait. One mic. See, y'all muting. I'm about to monitor. All right, what's fucking wrong with y'all? I'm about to move motherfuckers down to who I think it is. I don't give a fuck what's wrong.
Why is there not one single statue that's propped up anywhere in the United States that epitomizes the presence of Black Americans being natives to the land far before the white man? Not one single statue. Like, they got
power too.
Why do they have white Confederate soldiers up when they really was black?
Listen, so a lot of these African Americans also have the sickle cell trait, right? So this shit is a mutation that was formed in Africa, right, genetically to fight against malaria. So how the fuck is it that shit gets passed throughout African bloodline and niggas are still rapping talking about they doing rain dances?
Okay, brother.
Like, hold on for a second. Let me come a little bit, bro. I just want a little bit. Explain how you doing tonight, blood. Please, nigga, what you talking about? Hold on. I'm gonna move them to the audience. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know it's Friday, and I like to have like loose combos Friday because I know a lot of y'all be toasted and on 4 Loco at Perk 58s. But just chill, please. All right. So, let them land, and then we're about to go to fan base, man. We're gonna have a fan base Indian combo, man. So there's 200 people in here right now, so let's let them land. Whoever ain't got fan base, download fan base.
All right. Hey, how did y'all enjoy that, man? Or did y'all enjoy that? How did y'all enjoy that, or did y'all enjoy that? That was cool, man. Ain't nobody find that joint with them little youngsters out of Texas on there talking about hunting and all kind of shit. Hold on. Watch this here. What's up, Morgan? What's up with it, Chaz? Now, coat arm don't mean you're more. Hey, y'all, we finna go back to a throwback, right?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hard to kill cause I refuse to die. And can't no man born a woman alive. I'm untouchable.
Out here, baby.
BCU in the building. Peace. What's up with it, family? Turn up one time, man. Boots on the grind. So, I had went on a rant. I went on a rant saying that, I came in the wrong areas and niggas is weak and I was mad and, and I ended up catching a fade with some Native Americans. Now, if y'all remember, a couple years ago, there used to be some Native Americans. They used to put it on Instagram. So my first debates came off of IG or whatever. Hassan, the Haitian dude from Florida, I squared up with him and he just quit. He said, man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. He tapped out. So boom, these Native American niggas started tagging me and all of that shit. So, it was already a community here. So dude jump in my inbox, hey man, what's up? Can I get a fade? So it ain't go through. OG Donna Grant in the building. So he said, can he get that fade? Yeah, we can get that fade. And so I ended up squaring up with him. So he was like, I gotta wait. He was waiting on another guy. And so when I got in there, it was 4 people all together. And so what they was doing back then was they was making little clips of them having conversations with Indians and Aboriginals. And then they'll be like dummy of the week, or you know what I'm saying? And they'll put these clips up on the internet. So nigga, and then I caught game with this the day of the debate. So I'm in Dubai, so it's different time. It was, you know what I'm saying? So we had to work out the time or whatever. So it's early in the morning for me. I just ate breakfast. Y'all know my fruit bros used to be crazy with the yogurts and the toast and I don't know what kind of butter that was, but man, they don't sell it here. Or if they do, I need it. But anyway, man, this what happened.
Hard to kill cause I refuse to die. And can't no man born a woman alive. I'm untouchable.
Out here, baby.
Peace. What's up with it, family? Turn up one time, man. Boots on the grind. I was gonna go live, man, but I said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna drop this little old video. You feel me? I did want to reach out to the people on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in retirement for as coming on here and dropping information, man. So that's why I'm really just gonna pull back on the live or whatever, man. I will drop this video because I do want to get this here out there. I just went on a solo mission and scalp some Native Americans, right? Now, these are the same motherfuckers. They've been around for a little minute, going around, and they supposedly, quote unquote, supposed to be debunking indigenous people, or this claim that, quote unquote, black people in America are not from America, right? Same blue, racist piece of shit. You feel me? Racist motherfuckers. And then this how the homie come at me. He come at me telling me he was black, right? I'm black, yeah, I want to get in the paint type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I already knew he wasn't black. I could just tell by his scholarship and tell by the certain principles and shit he was standing on. And so, like I told y'all the other day, he ain't want to give me a foul one, just shoot the one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And so he tried to go get his homie now. So I said, all right, that's cool. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. So them niggas let me know where they was at. I pulled up on them. And it was a group of, you feel me? I'm Dolo, nigga, big chief shit, nigga. I pull in that bitch, nigga, we gonna rumble. We gonna rock it out. Nigga, I went in there and scalped all of them hoes. Niggas ain't got no information, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, homie. A lot of the shit that they was standing on, and then mind you, homie, I ain't seen no tape on these niggas, man. I don't really know too much about them, but I know what I'm standing on, man. Niggas can't fuck with it. Because it's irrefutable. Why? Because it's the truth. You don't need no book for this shit. That's why I said the other day, man, I'm really ready to throw all the books and everything away. Because this shit is everyday life, homie. When you stand where you at, nigga, wherever you at, you stand there, nigga. And you goddamn nigga, especially when you in your culture, when you look around, ain't too much change. All right? There's motherfuckers trying to tell you and motherfuckers writing you out of history and all this here, trying to tell you that shit change. Man, ain't too much change. You look around this world, you ain't no different than your motherfucking ancestors. You embody everything about them. You ain't no different. Cause white boy to let you go to their schools and you to set up under him, you feel like you different or you know a little more than your people. You don't know shit. You don't know a motherfucking thing, nigga. Cause one thing they did, nigga, they stood on their motherfucking square, nigga. They stood on their motherfucking square. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I come in there, right? And one of the first arguments that they tried to hit me with was the same shit that Hassan came in here with. Talking about, we know we African, nigga, by the texture of our house. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I rushed them hoe, because like I tell y'all, bitch, you don't ask me no motherfucking questions, hoe. Burden proof ain't on me, bitch, it's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you hoes ain't got nothing, nigga. I took it to the culture, right? Tapped in with him on the culture. They got a nigga in that hoe talking about he Lakota and all this type of shit there. Started trying to speak it like now, I shut all that shit down. All them certain talking points, nigga, and the key shit that they went to, nigga, I neutralized them hoes, nigga, when I first came in the door, nigga. Them hoes asked for an introduction, nigga. I say, fuck all that, nigga. I'm here for walk. You understand me? Nigga, I ain't here for all of that. Nigga talking about he from Oxford, a professor at Oxford and all that. Nigga, I watched him. All that shit ain't matter, nigga, in the end. Nigga, it wasn't no walking down, it wasn't no fill-out rounds or none of that, nigga. I straight went in that bitch and handled my business, nigga, put the murder game down, nigga. We ain't here for all of that, because I know you hoes ain't got nothing. I know you hoes ain't from around here. They even had the dude from Oxford, he was a Western European, right? You know what I'm saying? Fucking white boy. Coming there, man, I watched him, I neutralized him, nigga. I hit him first. You know what I'm saying? I came in that bitch, nigga. I hit him first with the arrow. Pow! I took the white boy right out the equation. Nigga, you ain't got nothing to do with this anyway. You know what I'm saying? Then I turned on the Lakota, nigga. I neutralized that hoe at the gate. I put a demo down on that hoe, nigga. I came in there and dressed them hoes up. Why? Because I already know who y'all live. I took away all they motherfucking strengths, nigga, and I put them in where them hoes supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, put them hoes on their back foot, nigga, like they supposed to be, and them hoes couldn't fight off the back foot. None of them. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even fight off the back foot, nigga, and I know I was kicking some shit because they was like, all right, let them talk. See, they expected me to come in there with some bullshit, nigga, but I'm standing on certain key principles, nigga, and culture is my number one, nigga, and the same thing I ask y'all, I be asking the people, homie, what is their culture? Nigga, when I went in there, I asked them what's their culture, nigga, they had none. You know what they told me, nigga? They were dominated by the European. That's why I ain't got none. Well, motherfucker, why the European walk around here with my culture then? Why he got black Indian culture then, nigga? So, bitch, you weren't dominated by European culture. You were dominated by our motherfucking culture, bitch, because this our shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't let them hoes play with you. You hoes ain't getting no, bitch, we coming in, we finna rock and roll out the top. Not here to play. Nigga, I ain't got no easy shit for you, nigga. And then they don't even know history. You know what I'm saying? Line that shit up, Mr. Professor. Nigga ain't no history. They coming in there and I'm telling y'all, home, they use the same principles. Like you, when you hear these niggas, they just be talking about Africa. We African. Nigga, they gave that shit to you. How I know, nigga? Because they was in there standing on European scholarship. When I always tell y'all, they have no history outside of what the European teach. They have none. For them to be the oldest people and be here so long for Europeans got here, why are y'all teaching the same thing? Why are your talking points the same? That's why I keep telling y'all, bro, I don't be running around here just talking because I got no motherfucking mouth. These niggas they ain't got no fucking culture. They don't know shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I rushed them on the history, bro. I asked them back-to-back questions, yada, yada, yada. And I recorded it, man. I don't know. I'm in retirement, so I ain't bringing it out. Fuck it. I rushed them, bro. They had no question. Back to back. Nigga, let's talk about the wars that took place over here. Then I took them around the globe. Nigga, the 1493 Integrated is real key. I'm going to tell you, bro. Because these are the principles when they first started leaving up out of Europe. You have to understand that, man. And once you walk them down from there. You walk them down from there. And there's a lot of other history that took place in between. That's why the 400 years of slavery shit, that shit don't make sense. Bro, you have to know these certain things in order for that shit to work. Now, a lot of the key points that they use, like I say, homie, are white supremacy talking points that they're controlling niggas under the 1903 motherfucking John D. Rockefeller education map where they put out, nigga. That's when the motherfucker, it was states started ruling the schools and shit, nigga, and they walked down from there. You know what I am gonna do? Because I love you motherfuckers. I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna go and drop the making of an African American, and that's gonna be my going away party. The making of the African American, okay? Because I remember when I came out and told y'all, bro, I have to walk it down and have to show y'all where these things start taking place. So a lot of the brothers are always talking the shit about people were ashamed of being African and all of this shit here. When did that happen? When did that take place? Okay? The motherfuckers want to run around that whole calling themselves African. Nigga, and y'all gotta understand something, nigga. When the Africans that was coming over here, we didn't need they motherfucking ass, they needed us. We know the fucking land. You know what I'm saying? We know how to work this goddamn land, nigga. We know how to work the motherfucking stars in the astrology and shit over here, nigga. They needed us. They came in all the shit, all right? So, and you know, but anyway, like I say though, man, the whole situation on this African shit, right? That's all they was standing on, right? Why do they stand on this shit? Because they gave it to you niggas. I'm not gonna play with y'all, bro. When you look at the father Egyptology, you look at the Darwin, evolution theory, and all this shit, the eugenics movement, you have to understand all of this shit here and how the Ku Klux Klan and the Masons played a key part in that. Also, with the education coming in 1903, man, what took place after that, man? I'm telling you, we're going to go through Horseman and all of that. But I'm going to take you back before then, because we got to go back to the repository school that they started bringing in, the Protestants brought to the 13 colonies, okay? And that shit, they'll take place way back over. You going in the European nations, Germany and shit, man, all the way back to Martin Luther King, right? The Providence Church, nigga, when they mandated, it had to be state law. Why? Because the whole reason for the education was the same as religion, right? They had to goddamn control the mind because it's more of you than them, all right? It's more of you than them. So in order to control the people, you have to first control their mind. And so that's why religion in school is similar, right? When you at church, a motherfucker stand in the front and y'all sit y'all ass down and look at him, okay? He stand up there, goddamn, just like a teacher in class, nigga. You sit your ass in the chair and they stand there, nigga. And so this is what I'm telling you, bro. All of this shit here tie in. I have to, because we're gonna start seeing when did the education start going to the South. Who brought it there? What was the purpose of bringing it there? At that same time, what were they engineering the minds of these black Indians down there and these people who became the reservation Indians? Okay, because all this shit took place simultaneously. All right, that's why when I tell y'all that these motherfucking quote unquote reservation Indians, Native American niggas, they running around this hoe. When I tell you they running around this hoe, and they have the same education as white men. This is why. This is when it took place, bro. I'm not saying it just because I feel like it's a personal opinion or something. I'm gonna walk this shit down, nigga, in my going away party, the making of an African American, and I'm gonna show you where these camps and shit took place, even when they were fucking with these people who you call Native Americans, right? I went in and neutralized the Lakota nigga off the top. He talking about, no, bro, why you hate me? What did I do? Fuck all that, nigga. Nigga, off with your head. Off with your head, nigga. I came to hold to eat greedy. Nigga, even when you just scroll through and like you just trying to look for history and all that, and you be hearing these Native Americans, you just scroll through YouTube and all of that. Them motherfuckers be talking shit like, they say shit like, and then, the slaves, they came and, we helped them out. And hey, cut all that shit out, nigga. Cut all of it out, okay? Bitch, go give me a coaching, nigga. I walked the 9, pushed them through, nigga. And so, man, like I say, bro, it was easy work, man. And then the motherfucker told me that the Haitians weren't black. The original Haitians weren't black. I had to walk the 9, man, and you know what I'm saying? Put a demo down on homie, man, and these niggas don't read. Reading is fundamental, man. And like Malcolm say, out of goddamn research that served us the best, homie, it's gonna be history every time, man. Cause we have to know what took place then, man, in order to know what's going on now. Nigga, that shit that our kids are losing. All right? I always tell you, losing an information war. The motherfucker tell me, goddamn nigga, if you do better, you'll do better. If you knew better, you'll do better. So it's easy just to go put a stamp on it and say Africa, nigga. But you niggas be running around this whole like y'all came up with that. No, that shit ain't come out of your mind, nigga. You ain't raised, nigga. Like my daughter, she don't know nothing about that shit. Alright? My daughter 5 years old, she don't know nothing about that shit, nigga. Why? Because I ain't teaching to her, nigga. Alright? You don't learn that shit in the house, nigga. You take your ass outside that door and then you learn it, nigga, in the motherfucking repository schools, nigga, in them state schools. That's where you learn it at, nigga. My daughter don't know nothing about that shit and don't know nothing. She got in trouble at school because little girls at school got there talking about Jesus Christ, nigga. She told them that's a bad word. All right? I want y'all to understand something, man. It is very key in how you goddamn shape and mold the minds of our young babies, okay? And that's why you have so many motherfuckers out here talking about this African shit. I don't give a fuck where they got the information about the Bible and all this shit here from, nigga. But they wrote it, okay? They wrote it. The Hebrews and all of that shit, that nigga, y'all got that shit from white folks. There's no way around it, nigga. You say the Khazarians hijacked your shit, nigga, in the 4th century, nigga. You still been robbed, nigga. You are indoctrinated, right? That's why the motherfucking all of that shit that they gave you, nigga, it benefits them the most. It benefits them the most. All right, nigga. So all this shit you niggas running around here saying that y'all are and all this shit here, man, and then you go back to the father of the shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It benefits them most, nigga. It's theirs. I don't give a fuck if they did take your shit or you showed them or put them down, nigga. The shit that you were out here putting down, nigga, and you got it from them. There's no way around it, homie. And so that's why this shit here, this motherfucker, blacks are from America, this shit is more detrimental to any one of those schools of thoughts, that niggas came with. And you gotta understand, man, through the Harlem Renaissance and all of that, and when we start getting a lot of information, man, you gotta understand something on this here too, bro. We were super strong at that point, and a lot of people that was coming out with these different informations, man, you look at the relationships that they had with these white folks, okay? Marcus Garvey motherfucking ass too. You look at the relationship he had with Walter Plecker, right? And y'all know what Walter Plecker did. He was the nigga that ended up getting legislation to pass the Racial Integrity Act in 1924, nigga. All right? That was Marcus Garvey, homie. Nigga, so all of that old Pan-African and black move, you gotta understand this shit, bro. You gotta go to France Boas. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of this shit that took place, bro. So when you get into it through the 20s, homie, and the 30s, understand all the land that they took, nigga, when they ran out of black folks up out of Georgia in 1912. You niggas ain't never even fucking heard of that. Never heard of it, nigga. They tried to push every nigga out of Georgia in 1912. Wow, nigga, wait on them making them African American. All right, nigga, that's why I retired, nigga, because this shit ain't even fucking respected no more. It's not respected no more, man. It's a lot of shit took place down here, nigga, and I'm gonna talk about it. Bro, listen, the motherfuckers tried to tell me that the Haitians wasn't black, all right? And that's what you gotta understand, nigga. The people in North America, yeah, we in North America now. We settled here, homie. But these motherfuckers, we came out of South America, all right? They don't want to talk about South America. They never want to tell you about South America. They even got down. It's a lot of shit they don't want to talk about in South America. But all these people on these islands and all these different people, those on these indigenous people on these islands, where the fuck you think they came from? Where you think they came from? And the motherfucker want to talk about kinky hair and all that. I already told y'all, nigga, the hair it's a direct relationship with the sun. Okay, it's an extension of your nervous system. All right, black people have what you call ain't teaching no more. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to come out here and let y'all know that I did go over there and put a demo down on these hoes, nigga. And they been running around trying to battle a lot of people. You know, they've been around for a year, but they ain't never heard of me, homie, and they ain't never seen nothing like me. Put them hoes right on their back heels out the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how many of you niggas in here. And if niggas know me, man, when I be in these YouTube streets, y'all ever seen me? I'm used to going on a pounding full of motherfuckers and be the only nigga. I'ma swing my sword, nigga, and the nigga ain't never been able to fuck with me. When that bitch neutralized him, I already knew who I wanted to hit first automatically. I hit the white boy first, nigga, and took him out. Nigga, they ain't have a leg to stand on after that. You know what I'm saying? They needed him. Nigga, I got him right up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And then I walked the other ones down. And the motherfucker gonna tell me about the Haitian. Now I took him back to 1493 to the Intercatera. Nigga, where did they go? Same way I did his son motherfucking ass. Right? And a lot of they talking points, them and his son had the same shit. Coming in with that African shit, nigga. But you see that it don't work, right? Because they gonna have to date it to the 15th century, nigga. And there's so much history that took place before then. It gotta be somebody there. You're gonna have to explain why the fuck the Haitians and shit fought in so many wars over here. Facts. You're gonna have to explain why the Haitians fought in so many wars over here and who the fuck were they fighting with and why the fuck were they here. Alright? This shit deeper than rap, man. And motherfucker gonna tell me it don't matter. How it don't matter, homie? This is history. History always gonna matter. You see what I'm saying? But see, they never heard this. Why? Because this ain't what the white man teach. This ain't what he gonna teach you. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I tell you, homie, it's not, don't leave it up to nobody else to tell you who you are, nigga. You go find out, nigga. That's your sole motherfucking responsibility. Number one rule on this planet, nigga, is self-preservation. Nigga, in order to preserve yourself, you're gonna have to know where you came from to understand you, have a knowledge of self, nigga, and that will give you a better motherfucking judgment call on where you're going. I want to say this here too before I get out of here. It is no coincidence why they try to lock you in as a slave. A slave has no history. No coincidence why they try to lock you in as a slave. And all the same thing that took place in the Caribbean, same thing that took place in the South American islands and shit. It was a direct relationship with the people over here from North America. Why? Because these were the same people. They all did come out of South America. When you start breaking all of this shit down, that's where all that motherfucking ass came out of, nigga. Speaking about the islanders, your civilizations all, and a lot of the, as we seen in Florida, there was mixtures from Peru, South America, the Yucatan. You feel me? With different colonies in the areas we call Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. Always come from the South, and then they move up. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna leave it at this here, right? And I'm gonna get out of here. That making of an African American, I'm gonna change the game, bro. And I'm telling y'all, man, I'm another thing, bro. I don't get. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the views and shit that I should. I don't get the views and shit that I should, homie. And that making of African American is something I'm gonna be real fucked up about if that shit don't get out to the masses of the people. That will be disrespectful to the people if they can't get that information. That I'm gonna stockpiling that motherfucker, man. And this is my going away party, nigga. You understand me, nigga? I'm trying to drop 80 on these hoes like Kobe. I'm trying to drop 80 on these hoes like Kobe on my way out the door. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get in tune, man. We have to get in tune. Don't leave it up to nobody. And when the motherfucker say you African, nigga, that's when you leaving it up to somebody. Why? Because you never went to go do the research yourself. You never went to go check. And goddamn, nigga, just the basic common sense of the situation. Nobody you ever met in your life, you ever been friends with, went to school with, worked with, none of this shit here was African, bro. And that shit is not, listen, bro, that's the, I don't understand how you can go against that. When motherfuckers talk about some cognitive dissonance, nigga, that's some cognitive dissonance for your motherfucking ass right there, nigga. got stuck out of this. I always tell people, man, the number one way to beat white supremacy, homie, if niggas in America get up and leave and go overseas. Go overseas and come back. That shit will kill white supremacy. White folks are pimping with a heavy hand on us over there in America. That's why I don't want nobody to talk to us. When Katrina happened, you had all these different people. Cuba was one of them. All these people wanted to do something for the people over there, right? And America told them, bitch, you ain't doing nothing for them. They're my motherfucking niggas, right? They ain't call you American citizens. They ain't call you as a refugee at that. You know what I'm saying? All these people want to come in and offer their help and shit. Why? Because they know who you are, right? And white folks say now they keep y'all away from them, keep y'all locked down and keep them into these systems and shit that they built around you for you not to know who the fuck you are. And all you do is come in and accept the past and say, I'm an African, I was a slave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why African American history starts at slavery, nigga. You don't even know who you are, nigga. And how many people came in and wanted to help? America say, nah, nigga, fuck that. When Brother Malcolm took his highs over to he went over, took his highs, right? Went to Mecca, and it changed his life. Changed his life. Number one way to kill white supremacy is for niggas to get up and leave America, experience the world. When you leave out that bitch, they're gonna tell you who you are, and they're not gonna tell you you're African. They're not gonna tell you you're African. They look around, huh? I'm living it, bro. I'm waking up and living it. They know who you are. It's time your ass find out, nigga. But it's only up to you. If you just accept what they gave you, nigga, and it's no coincidence why you're in the position that you in. Hey man, appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. As long as we have each other, we don't need nobody else, man. Big chief shit, man. Be looking at the making of an African American, homie. The making of an African American. It's gonna be one of the greatest documentaries that came from our people. You know what I'm saying? For our people. And I'm telling you, man, I might mix some of my experience and shit from out here in there. You know what I'm saying? Because it all ties in. But I want to walk it down and show you what is programming. I always talk about the programming in the tip. I want to show you where it came from. That is not your original mindset. That is not the original state you was in. Okay? This is something that was given to you by oppressors and motherfuckers who are not even smarter than you. Everything they had, you gave it to them, including their culture, man. That's my time right there. Big chief shit.
It ain't no motherfucking killing.
Hold up. Let's look and see. Can we get the date? This was March 26, 2020. Hey, did y'all get that date? March 26, 2020. So y'all know that's when I started, right? So when I came in the game, chunk that shit up, American Dragon. 3/6/26/2020. You feel me? That was so everything that I said, I hadn't even turned up yet. I said, man, I'm gonna create a series called The Making of African American. If y'all never saw that series, go back and watch that. My first one was The Making of the 5 Civilized Tribes. And my second one was The Making of an African American. Yeah. That's that 2020 Topcatz. That nigga was a rookie. Bro, I had just landed. I had just landed. When people, niggas first, you know, citing to me, nigga, this the type of shit that I was on. So when I was talking about the Protestants and all that and introducing all of that, like, I told niggas what I was gonna do before I did it. So, and I mean, the young nigga freestyling. He been had the bars, the dates, the chronology, the footwork. Bro, I was seasoned even as a rookie. I didn't even know how to do this shit. I didn't know how to teach. I wasn't trying to teach. It was just a lot of shit that was inside of me. And I was coming to get an understanding. You know, and y'all, and what I liked the young nigga was driving on was culture. He was standing on. That nigga was true to his culture. You feel me? And he stood on it. And man, I like that young nigga message, man. But I'm trying to think, damn, you know, I done chilled out a whole lot. If you was to see me now, and then you seen him back in 20, man, that nigga was square business. That nigga was square business, man. And what caught my attention too, he say, you know, it'd be a shame if this message don't get out. So he was about to like start off and he wasn't getting views and, you know, none of that like that. And it's like, man, what I have to give, it'll be a shame if our people don't get it. So just me hearing that young nigga saying that and knowing where he was at that time in the sea, you know what I'm saying? Him here, where he at, you know, we far from where we going, but to have y'all beautiful people around me and to meet so many beautiful people and for the message to actually get out. Y'all see, we go back to 3/26/2020. That little nigga had no idea. You know what I'm saying? He knew that it needed to be out though. And then when it did, it changed everything forever. Things will never be the same. As we just listened to a Black American platform. And they're having the conversations, and we just look at how much things have changed. And that young nigga came in standing on culture, and he was checking shit. Nigga, where you from? Nigga, how you grew up? All right then. And everybody started getting it. Cause for then they didn't have no culture. I'm sorry to say it, bro. I'm not finna argue with niggas though. What David Taylor said, Topcatz brought us culture. And that changed everything. Man, we heard Black Americans say, man, when you talk to your grandparents, you know who they are, and they giving you information, man, that shit get you walk around with your head up high, man, that shit make you feel so good. And that was his message. What'd he say? I'm ready to throw away all of the books because we don't need the books. The answer, the questions that we have is already in us. We don't need the books. We just need to know who we are. We need to know our story. Because the culture that you always, that's the one you all you know, nigga, that's your culture. You're Indian, niggas. So, man, shout out to that young nigga, man. But you go back to, you know, and I was basically by myself at that time. Bro, I was brand spanking new. Brand new. And I'm taking phase. And like I say, that little Native American channel, they will feature different American Indian and Aboriginal teachers every week on their channel, just like them having conversations. And you know what I'm saying? Some of them, they maxing niggas. I got them looking crazy. Guess who tape ain't never make it? Yeah, they ain't got no tape on Legendarytopcatz. I went in there. The nigga say, introduce yourself, let the people know your name. I say, nigga, first off, I want to say fuck each and everybody in here. What's happening? Nigga, like that shit introduction. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I ain't here to be friends. I'm here for war, nigga. who first? They was like, oh shit, yeah, nigga, introduce yourself. I want to start out by saying fuck each and every last one of y'all that's in here. Nigga, fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, let's get cracking in this bitch. Yeah, I ain't come over here for that. Hold on. So wait a minute. They say they want to open the panel, right? Look, so say she built the case on me. I'm scared. I'm already scared. Look, so they built the case on me. Y'all want to open the panel up? Yeah, I went in there, fought 4 niggas. I'm like, man, I'm not worried about that because I used to tell people I'm disrespected, man. It'd be like 1 or 2 niggas. I'm like, hey, man, y'all ain't got no homeboys or nobody y'all can go get. Like, it ain't nothing but y'all two. Like, y'all ain't got no homeboys or nothing y'all can run and go grab and tell them to come help y'all because y'all need some help. It ain't nothing but 2 niggas in here. For me, come on, this shit is disrespectful. All right, the link in the chat. Link in the chat. Link in the chat. Yeah, them niggas disrespect me. I turn around, they got like 2 niggas talking about what's up. I'm like, you know what? We finna get on, but man, go give me like 2, 3 more of your homeboys real quick. Yeah, cause I'm finna, you know, this shit gonna be over with too fast. Yeah, I was running through shit. You know, nigga, we was on that Big Chief shit for real, nigga. Knockout blows as a young nigga, man. I came in, he mapped it out. He said how he was gonna break it down through the, and man, shout out to that making of African American. Let me see something. Hey, the link in the chat looks so. Did you say you gonna come get on me? Let me see something. I dropped the link down. I guess y'all ain't coming up then, huh? Hold on, man. I'm trying to do something and I'm trying to see why they tripping. All right, look. We'll play a little bit of this, right? Right there, she had her phone laying down. I'm at the computer place, right? So she laid her phone down, and you know, I thought it was screen sharing and had a phone number and everything. So I recorded. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's that nigga. She like, nah, that ain't even him. I don't know if she lying or telling the truth, but I recorded. All right, so look. So I'm at the shop. I get up there, right? The dude telling me that my computer going off and on. It'll show the Apple sign and then it'll turn off. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? My computer it's not even an old computer. Hey, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Jamie says she can't hear me. Mic check. What we doing with it, Jamie? Can you hear it? I'm on. Whoa. Okay, bet. Shrug say we good. All right, so I tell so I go in And the guy, so now it was in a box. So I cut the box opened it up, tried to turn it on. Now my computer ain't turning on. We put a charger in it. At Apple, it'll say ding, give you that look that nothing happened. So she called him on the phone. What's up, bro? So he gonna tell her to fix it. But the other day when I was in there in the Florida nigga turned up too, she was like, well, look, I don't fix computers. That was her whole thing. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't fix computers. So, all right, let's walk. All right, hold up. Oh,
That's not his name. So you got a speakerphone?
Just need you to check the battery connector. It must have came a little loose. I just need you to just open it up and check this battery connector if you can, Brandon. If not,
no.
You take it to Apple?
No, he don't want me to mess with his computer, sir.
Because you don't fix computers. That's what you told me, right? Tell me you don't fix computers.
Hey, sir, I'm not about to be dealing with this.
Hey, y'all can't hear the video? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, so y'all can't hear. No, not me. I'm talking about the video. When the video, okay. Some people can, some people can't. All right. So what's up, boss? What's the nigga name?
That's not his name. So you got a speakerphone?
Just need you to check the battery connector. It must have came a little loose. I just need you to just open it up and check this battery connector if you can, Brandon. If not,
No.
You take it to Apple?
No, he don't want me to mess with his computer, sir.
Because you don't fix computers. That's what you told me, right? Tell me you don't fix computers.
Hey, sir, I'm not about to be dealing with this right now because he's recording this for his own purposes, and I'm not.
No, I'm recording this because my aim is this to return it. That's why I'm recording it.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Bye.
He said, "Thank you." By what?
He said, if you don't want me to mess with it, then you can leave it, and he can do that in the morning.
Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. So see. Broke my computer basically.
No,
broke my computer basically.
No, he said you got to take the battery out and charge it.
I shit have my computer. I came here to get my screen fixed. The nigga that left you, he done hung up in your face. So he don't give a fuck what I do to you, really.
Right. That's how I feel too right now.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but cause right then, boy, that nigga dropped, the phone dropped down, and you don't see nothing but them toes. So yeah, I'm stop it right there, man. I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah. That it got bad, man. It got bad in there, man. That was cold. That was some cold game. But man, hold up. Yeah, nah, it's all love, man. I want to turn it one time for the one time, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. and coming to rock out with the kids. You did. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Let me see if some people supported. Hold up. Make sure I shout them out. Shout to OG Al for the 50 ball. Buffs versus Baylor. Turn up one time. Shout out to Baylor, but yeah, man, we come on, Buffs. We need to run the ball, man. Stay on that defense. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. Yeah, they say what Sergeant Mason Lux that wanted the that had a few questions. Lux disappeared in the chat, got real little in the chat, huh? We have not seen Lux in the chat. All right, y'all be cool, man. That's my time, man. Love y'all. Long we got each other. We don't need nobody else, man. If you ain't got no BCU Platinum Pack, go get you a BCU Platinum Pack. What you waiting on? We gone. Bang, bang.